Hello, everybody. How you guys doing this morning? Misfit, Helltorn, welcoming, guys. I am joined by the one and only.
Xendraw. Hello.
Yeah, there you go. There's his name. Yeah.
You forget my name.
I forgot it for a second.
It's all good.
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
The panic in your eyes for a second was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm streaming. All right. So I'm gonna be painting minis, and Zendra's gonna chill.
Yep.
So and drink his coffee.
He is
If you want him to write your name on his coffee cup, it's
$15 to my PayPal.
$15 to his to
Yeah.
to his PayPal. He's trying to get ahead of it. You see this, and he'll write your name on his cup.
Yeah, and then I throw the cup out at the end of the stream, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. It's not being saved at all. So
If you want my socks, it's a different story.
socks, yeah. I heard about writing people's name on your toes.
I've heard about that too. Yeah. There's a lot of money in that industry, man.
There is. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we paint minis. So this is the progress. I have these 10,000 suns. That sounds
10,000.
10,000 suns. Bases were already painted. I varnished them last night, and this morning I glued them to the bases. So I'm gonna do some varnish on these, and then what am I doing after that? Oh, some weathering powder, and then that's it. That one. But yeah, so that's it, and then we're done with these 10, and then I'm going to continue on turret.
What is that turret called?
Arachne.
Oh, okay.
Quad accelerator. Cannon turret.
Like that,
I don't know.
Sure.
It's lots of words.
Yes, it's not a tarantula battery.
No, the tarantulas are a lot small. I have tarantulas.
Yeah, I was looking yesterday at the LGS, and they have some
in the box
tarantulas
down
in
there.
stock.
The tarantulas are pretty big. They go on 60 mil bases.
Do they?
And they like fill them up. Well, you don't have to put them on bases, but they come with them. Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty big.
Yeah. Gears Night, welcome in.
Morning. Went to the LGS yesterday, played a game of MCP, Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I won.
What?
Yep. I played.
I mean, I don't mean to sound so surprised, but
I played A-Force. I played it. It was weird too because I played against a guy that has been playing APOC for a while, Apocalypse for a while. So he knows my army very well, and I run a very, very standard run-of-the-mill Apocalypse list. I don't run anything that's like super off meta. And he decided he was going to try out. He's trying out a new army, so he's trying out A-Force, which is like all women.
Okay.
It's led by She-Hulk. She's the only leader. And he ran super tall against me, so it was like 4v5, and I beat him pretty handily. I think it was like 16-10 or something
Got
like that.
the
Or
dub.
17
Nice.
to 10.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. He just had the board control that he didn't have, right? I ended up I actually ended up killing one of his characters turn 2. So it was 3v5 for most of the game. Yeah.
That's big advantage. That's awesome. Also, would make stream busy with jobs search as of Tuesday. Got an apprenticeship. Okay, nice. I remember.
Yeah.
Weren't you working at like a farm or like a winery or something crazy?
A vineyard.
A vineyard. That's what it's called. Maybe it was the winery he worked at. I don't know. Yeah. Find something to do for 11 months. Oh my god. Oh yeah, next August. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have to. Oh jeez.
That sucks.
That does suck. Well, hopefully you find something.
Signed up for a online tournament, the big tabletop simulator tournament for MCP. I signed up for the East Region qualifier.
Did you qualify?
I don't know. There's like 40 people in it. So
okay.
Yeah, it hasn't started yet.
How's your team been doing? I know you've been telling me about
we've lost
your games.
every round. Yeah.
Lost every round.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 3 people in it. It's myself, my friend Chochocho, and a friend of his locally. And the problem that we're facing. So we're playing a squad. They call it squad goals. And it's basically like teams of 3 v teams of 3. Captains pick like who faces who, right? They kind of roll off for it. And yeah, so some of the people participating in this are the best in the country. So we're not facing like, just like Joe Schmoes off the street like myself and like Chochocho. We're facing like veterans who've been playing for like 15 seasons now, and like
yeah,
they know what they're doing. They know all the ins and outs, and yeah, I mean, like the guy I played against last week, he runs like one of the biggest podcasts. I found out after.
Oh yeah.
He runs like a huge podcast. Yeah, and I beat him and was kind of salty about it. Or I lost against him, excuse me, and I was kind of salty about it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's the third game against the same affiliation where I've lost, and I've lost. Like, you need 16 points to win, and I lost 15 to 20.
Yeah.
Last week
You're
I lost
like
15
right
to
there.
17
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, I keep losing like 1 point away.
Wonder if he's gonna talk about your game on his podcast.
I have opinions about him.
Okay. I was in I had a similar situation, but yeah, continue. I want to tell you I did that with Armada. I played against a podcaster.
Yeah, so the guy, he was a super friendly opponent. The problem with him was he wanted everything to be done by the book, when that's very not conducive to quick play.
Okay.
So there's the way you move, the way you measure movement is with a measuring tool, and it's a small stick, has a bending point in the middle. You could bend it once when you're moving, and you butt it up against the rim of your base, and you have to end your movement anywhere you want as long as you're touching the stick.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you can like put it like on the very corner.
Exactly, and get a little bit more extra. Yeah. So what happens is a lot of times you say, okay, I'm going to double move here because you only have 2 actions per activation, and each movement counts as an action. So double move would end your turn, right?
Yeah.
And typically round 1, you're doing a lot of double movement. You're getting to the midline, you're securing something, you're picking up an objective, whatever. I did that. I think it was the second time I did it. We're already like half an hour into the game. The guy is taking forever with his turns. He's talking out everything he's doing, which is fine, and I appreciate, but like, you're making a double movement. Like, I know what you're doing. You don't have to really like verbalize it, right? Like, you're going and picking up a token. Like, it's pretty standard one. Yeah, everyone does it. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to double move up here, and I didn't use a measuring tool, right? Because I have more than enough movement to get to the middle of the board, and I'm only going up a quarter. And he stopped me. He was like, hey, man, can you use a measuring tool, please? He's like, you're going way too fast. I was like, what? And he's like, can you use the measuring tool when you do that? Because like, you're just like, yeah, it's a lot. And I'm like, okay. So I did that, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to move the full length of the measuring tool the first time, and then I'm going to move an inch to get to where I need. And he's like, yeah, if you could use the measuring tool, I'd appreciate it. I was like, okay, all right.
Oh, dang, he's giving you the smackdown there.
Yeah, he wanted that the whole game, right? Like, he was measuring like really weird things that don't need to be measured, right? Like, it was very odd the way he played, which maybe that's like a way to get into your opponent's head or something. I don't know.
Play by the book.
Yeah.
How dare this guy?
Yeah, because I mean, like, a lot of times, you say, hey, I'm doing this, and your opponent's like, yeah, that's sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's something I would do, right? Something everybody would do. Like, it's just a common thing. I'm gonna
move 2 inches instead of 6. Like, I'm not gonna measure. I'm just gonna scoot the dude up.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
Makes sense. Hobby ADHD, welcome in. Yeah, dude, how you been? I am joined by Xendraw here.
Hello.
We're chatting. And Helltorn, so you're going to be making more money with less hours and more PTO, which sounds awesome. He did work in the wine industry. Mm-hmm. So I remembered something. That's good, though. Yeah, hopefully you figure out something to do for the next year or so.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain, really. Yeah, I mean, I've just been painting minis and streaming and doing the things, so yeah, Zen's chilling with me.
Yes, but yeah, a lot of that online tournament is we're playing, the best player for this affiliation this week, and they get paired up against me or Chochocho somehow.
Right. Yeah.
And they actually stomp us into the ground like there's nothing we could do against them.
You guys are the baby seals.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I think where we're at now, we have the option to withdraw.
Okay.
Like, we could actually withdraw from the tournament because we just we have such a big losing record. But I might actually just stick it out just to get more reps in. Yeah.
Just games against good opponents is.
Yeah. It's these guys are too good. Like, I'm not learning anything from them.
Okay, you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here while you win.
Pretty much. Thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here while whatever you were planning on doing, you're just gonna do. And I'm like just helpless to stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. A lot of that game does revolve around like the same 10 models being splashed in across like multiple affiliations, which does stink. but it is what it is. I mean, like, two of my three opponents were Inhumans, and it was basically the same list that I played twice. So I'm just tired of playing Inhumans.
Yeah. Trying to get some variety by playing people across the world, and
yeah, that's the same. It's the same
playing
list.
the same thing.
Yeah, it just never ends. But yeah, I signed up for the big TTS League, the East qualifier, and I signed up with a whole new list. I'm just trying out a new faction just cause.
Nice, yeah.
I'm gonna try playing Wakanda.
Do you have Wakanda minis?
Yes,
you
I
do, because you got that big lot.
Well, no, I actually bought it before the lot.
Oh, dang, okay.
I bought the starter set for them, which is 4 of their minis and their cards and tokens and whatever. It was on sale. Like, somebody on eBay, some store on eBay was selling it like at a clearance price. I got the pack of 4 for $25.
Well, that's solid. Okay.
Yeah. Which is crazy to get most of the affiliation for that price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, and then the rest of that army is a lot of splashes. You bring 10 minis, so it's 5 Wakanda affiliated minis and then 5 splashes, and they're Baron Zemo, Red Skull,
Yeah.
of course Baron Zemo.
Somehow Baron Zemo is like the greatest thing since sliced bread in MCP.
Him and the Hulk. Him and Hulk are in every list. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because Hulk is Hulk. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm excited to get into that, and then yeah, I have a tournament on tomorrow at the LGS. I'm going to.
Oh, nice.
It's 6 guys right now, but I think we're gonna go up to 8 at least.
That's cool. Just a little local thing.
Yeah, well, we got a couple people we pull in from like outside the city area, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's like the monthly tournament, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
And I modified my APOC list a little bit. I'm going to be bringing a Cable this time, which he's like not a great pick because he's like a high threat. And the threat value is like how many you could bring per game, depending upon like the missions that are selected. Yeah, he's like threat level 5 when like most of APOC is 3. So he's like really off meta to bring, but I'm going to bring him anyway. I want to try it.
Yeah, try out something different.
Yeah, he's super punchy too, so
that's cool.
Mm-hmm. He should be pretty cool to bring.
I like bringing off-meta stuff to tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Painting with Zen, yep. The internet cannot take it. No, the internet's probably going to cut out.
Yeah.
Because
I see you having problems yesterday, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's my ISP. Something is just crappy.
Have you tried contacting them?
Yeah.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
I reset my router yesterday morning before stream. I was like, man, maybe this,
Yeah.
I was like watching a YouTube video yesterday and it was like cutting in and out. And I was like, okay, like let's go reset everything and make sure we're good before stream. And then, 2 hours into stream, starts cutting out. Yeah, they're trying to throttle the connection, yeah. I have a friend that lives in the area and he's been having the same things with a different provider.
Oh. You're physically resetting it, or are you doing it through the app?
I'm physically resetting it.
Okay. I had a problem with mine years ago, where every day around 5 p.m. it would, like, was it every day? Yeah, it was almost every day. I think it was like maybe every other day. Around 5 p.m., it would just crap out. And it was getting really aggravating. Like, I had to reset it every other day at 5. And so I finally called them, and the guy was like, did you try resetting it? And I was like, yep. He's like, all right, cool, we're going to skip that step. I was like, man, I appreciate that so much. That you're not making me reset it on the phone, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. He's like, I'm going to get into your router. He, like, remoted in. And he's like, oh, weird. There's a flag here on your modem that is saying, check for an update every other day at 5 p.m. And if it can't find one, it, like, freaks out. He's like, I'm just going to take that flag off. And he did, and then I've never had a problem with it since.
Weird, okay.
Very.
Huh.
He's like, I don't know what the heck caused that, but yeah. That's the one thing I like. I think you have the same provider I do. That's the one thing I really like about our provider is, like, their call center is not only local, but like they respect you if you're like, I did this and this already.
That's nice. Yeah.
Because like before, it used to like route you to Malaysia, and they would be like, "Oh, you reset it? Yeah. All right. Well, step one is like, can you turn it off and on again, and leave it all for 15 minutes? I'm just gonna wait here."
Dude just wants his lunch break.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Turn off automatic updates.
Mm.
Yeah, that always works out. Yeah. Yeah, so I went to a tournament years ago. It was what?
I don't know why, but when Twitch updated their app like a year ago, it grabbed a screenshot of you painting the Emperor's Children Rhino.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
that has been my background for your stream ever since then. It's never changed.
I don't know, man.
But anyway,
Twitch has gone downhill. I don't know if it was ever like uphill, but man,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
So I went to a tournament, and it was at a convention. And it was like a bigger tournament, and I went there, and the Star Wars Armada side of this tournament was put on by it was a somewhat local group to the area that ran a podcast. It was a podcast that I really did not like. They were just like, it's about like a miniature game, right? And then they're just like their whole thing was like trying to be really edgy with all their humor and everything, and it was just weird for like a Star Wars ship fighting podcast. Like it was really strange. But anyway, I went to this tournament, and
put the Star Destroyer up your butt.
It was literally stuff like that.
That's,
like,
okay.
Yeah, the actual name of the podcast was like something I'm not going to repeat on stream, and it was just like a whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. So, the other guy talking is Xendraw. Welcome in, Night Trap. How you doing?
Hey, Night Trap. Like the broadside bitches. Like, what were they called?
Yeah, it
was bad.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So, I also don't want people. Yeah,
Fair.
People are gonna go like
Fair.
listen to it or whatever. But so they put on this tournament, and there were some people from our area that went up to go play in this tournament. I was like, yeah, sure, it's not that long of a drive, and we were close to some of my wife's family, and so like they came up with me, and they like visited with my wife's like relatives while I played in this tournament through this day and everything. So played in this tournament, I won the tournament. I won the whole thing. Felt
Nice.
pretty good. It was the biggest tournament I had ever won.
Mm-hmm.
With probably any game, I think. But and I won a Super Star Destroyer, which is a $200 mini. Like it retailed for $200.
Yeah.
And I got that. I was like, sweet. I actually I took it to my local store because I already had a Super Star Destroyer, and I turned it in for store credit.
Yes, yeah.
And got like it was like $200 in store credit, which was legit. Like it was awesome. But anyway, I was like, man, I wonder if they're going to talk about this tournament on their podcast. I'd never actually listened to their podcast. Mm-hmm. And so, sure enough, they did. They talked about this big tournament they put on at their podcast. And there was one guy in particular that was so salty that I beat him in a game. Like, it was really funny, but he did not feel like I deserved the win on that tournament, and like he was getting real upset about it, and I thought it was really funny that dude, part of a weird childish podcast, was mad that he lost in a game. Yeah.
I'm actually curious if that guy's gonna talk about me on his podcast. I bet they will.
Yep.
I'll have to give it a listen or whatever it is.
It was idiot Xendraw that I played.
Yeah, so I played against this big crybaby.
Yeah, it wouldn't even measure.
Yeah, right? He was cheating.
Yeah, there you go. I beat a cheater. That's his the title of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat a qualified TTS cheater.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing, Night Trap?
You ever seen gameplay for the game Night Trap?
No.
Okay.
Why?
It's a terrible game.
Is it a terrible game? This is like the lead dev for that game, and he's like, man, I put my heart and soul into that game, and you're just
He'd have
like...
to be in his 60s by now. It's
might...
a Sega CD game.
That is not far-fetched based on my stream,
yeah,
though.
True,
This is geriatric Twitch that we're in, so...
Yeah, Night Trap was a full-motion video game for the Sega CD.
Okay.
So, it was right after, like, the Genesis, so it had to be, like, mid to late 90s. Sega Saturn must have came out like 97, 98, so this probably was like 95, 96. CD game technology, imagine how good it was. The whole point of Night Trap is there's a family in a house, right? And there's like a evil ninja corporation, something that's trying to like kill them. And you're in charge of running the security cameras and activating the traps that like eject the people out of windows and stuff, like in cartoonish ways.
Oh, okay.
And you have to like time it correctly, and like, you know, if too many people get in, you get fired. It's full motion video, so it is all pre-recorded live action footage.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't base his name off the game.
No, I think we had this conversation already.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the game is, I don't even know if it's a game really, because you're just like moving through screens. I mean, I guess it's like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of gameplay style, but you're just like moving through security cameras, and there'll be guys like actual like cartoon creeping in like all black.
My God. Yeah.
And you press an action button, and then the video cuts, and then starts playing another video, and a door opens, and the guy goes, whoa, and he falls down a hole filled with smoke. Yeah, it's insane. The game is insane.
Oh. What's going on, Amethyst? How you doing?
Are you looking up Night Trap?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm looking up the turret. Your description was enough.
Yeah, it's a game. There's also one part where like the teenage daughter has a bunch of her friends over, and they have like a, it's meant to distract you. They have like a sleepover, and they have like a pillow fight. What? And then one of them sings a theme song, the Night Trap theme song. It's an insane game.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slow Friday morning. Nice. It's based on a character from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, there you go.
Oh, like
okay.
Springtrap? Five Nights at Freddy's.
What flavor of vape is that?
This is chocolate chip cannoli.
I was gonna say it smells like a chocolate chip cookie. Like
yeah, chocolate chip cannoli.
Okay,
yeah.
that's legit. Cannoli sounds good.
Yeah, man. You know what? I was talking to my sister about the cannolis, and she's like, "What did you do with them?" Because my sister, remember, had those like 6 cannolis.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ended up giving some to my friend TPD and his family, and she's like, "Have they ever had cannolis before?" And I was like, "No."
Not yet.
And
yeah.
she's like, "Wait, he had the best cannoli. The first cannoli he's ever had is the best one." I was like, "Yeah, I set him up for failure because we're all downhill from there."
I'm gonna be I'm just gonna be disappointed for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
chocolate chip cannoli flavored. Yeah, his vape juice.
Yeah, it's called cannoli beet chocolate or something like that.
I appreciate that your sister's opinion of someone from Ohio is like you give them something with flavor and it just like blows their socks off.
Yeah. I mean, her.
She's like, don't you know those people don't have anything except salt in their state?
That's pretty much what she did. Like, she's like that all the time. Like,
yeah.
She's like, you guys have pizza? Like, yeah, she's like flabbergasted by that.
Vapes are getting out of hand. Yeah.
True.
This is the friend that plays Night Lords. Yeah. I mean,
that's me.
Plays Night Lords is kind of a loose term at this point. But
what does that mean?
When was the last time you played Night Lords?
Whenever the last thing was, like, what, a month ago?
That was more than a month ago, right?
Was
or
it?
No, was it? No, that was more than a month ago. It was in July.
Whatever.
2nd edition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plays Night Lords. Yeah. Salt is spicy. Yeah. I had coworkers at a job that were like bell peppers were too spicy for them. Like, they're ridiculous. Chocolate chip cannoli vapes are so Night Lords coated for some reason. What? Did you see? It was on like the Grim Dank subreddit, and they've been doing every day. They've been voting on like battle cries for every legion. And so the, the Night Lords one. Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Just a quote from like What We Do in the Shadows. Or something?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Not at all. Not at all. It was great. It was like a meme template. Oh, where is it? The Imperial Fist one's really good too. Oh, okay, here we go. There's his "We live in a society" bottom text.
Yes, yes. I love it. It's impact font too. That's beautiful.
Yeah. The Imperial Fist one is just C second slide. This is the second slide.
Concrete is a composite material composed entirely of water, aggregate, and cement. It is an entire. Yeah,
it's 4 paragraphs of
a Wikipedia article on concrete.
Of what concrete is. Yeah. Yeah. The Night Lords one, I was dying though. Yeah. So they're working through them every day.
I really like the Blood Angels is "Fuck It, We Ball."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dark Angels is knee. Forklift certified. Yeah. So that's a fun one.
We live in a society bottom text. It's sick.
Yeah. It's what Kurz makes his victims use before encasing their face on his wall. Maybe the chocolate chip cannoli vape. Yeah. No, Zen just hasn't played 3rd edition yet.
Not yet.
We'll get there.
Yeah, one of these days when I'm not busy playing MCP and shit.
Yeah. I understand.
I'm having a good time playing that game, man. It's the alternate activations is really nice.
Yeah.
Also, being able to complete an entire game in like an hour is super nice too.
Yeah. I will say I played an entire game. It was like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago against Death Guard player.
Yeah. Okay.
And like we played a full game.
Sick.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was honestly surprised we finished a game that quick, but it can be done.
What color is that you're painting?
This is bronze.
Yeah, okay.
Just putting us look at. Yes, it is. It is Xendraw. Yep. Joining me in the studio.
Hey, what's up?
We use words like that, I guess.
Amethyst?
Yeah, it was Amethyst. Is he gonna have a Night Lord Saturnine? I think absolutely not.
No. I don't want to touch any of the Saturnine stuff. I think Kurz would have turned it away and been like, my Legion doesn't deserve it, and then like cried.
just cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. The painting studio, yeah, it's appropriate. What's the giveaway this time? I don't know. What are you giving away, Zen?
My empty Starbucks coffee cup.
That's right.
Yeah, if you donate $5, you get your name on it.
Oh, it's $5 now. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll raffle it off to the winner.
That's a steal, guys.
A little Zen DNA mixed in with it. It's spit. It's spit. I'm not implying anything else.
So it was $15. So you're getting a discount now. Yeah. $5, and he'll write your name on his Starbucks cup.
Yeah. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I actually got on and played some Space Marine 2 last night.
Really?
With the update and everything. I am terrible at that game.
Oh, really?
I'm so bad. Yeah.
You just rusty, or you think that they changed the mechanics?
No, I think I'm just rusty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I got to be the heavy marine with a heavy bolter and just stand there.
Yeah, just stand still and shoot.
Yeah, just get glazed eyes.
Yeah. Well, I was playing the tactical marine, and like they have like chaos spawn in the game now.
Yes.
And you just see tons of them. Like there's just like 2 or 3 of them at a time will just run out in like the middle of a group and come after you. I'm like, cool. I'll shoot it with my bolter because I'm a tactical marine, and it just charges me. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll dodge, and then I'll get my bolter ready, and before my bolter's ready, it just charges me again. It just keeps doing that. I just kept dying. I felt so bad for my teammates.
I mean, whatever.
We played it was like a siege. I was playing like the siege mode, which is like the wave defense or whatever.
Yes. I haven't tried that yet.
We barely made it through the first 5 waves, and I voted not to continue. I was like, I'm not going to put you guys through this. But yeah, so yeah, it's from Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Oh
you ever seen the pumpkin or the cake globe girl? Have you ever
no,
heard of that? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'll have to show you later.
Okay. We tried the lavender matcha.
No, I haven't had lavender matcha. I've had lavender green tea boba before, and that's my favorite. But it's hard to find places that brew lavender green tea.
Tastes like cereal milk.
That sounds crazy.
I mean, it sounds good, but also like, do I just want to drink cereal milk too? Like,
yeah, yes.
Some people do hate cereal milk. That's fair.
Lavender. What do you call it? Apparently, drinking matcha is performative.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
As a male, yeah, it's performative to drink matcha.
Male. The entire nation of Japan is like, dang.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? Drinking matcha lattes and wearing labubus is being performative.
I don't even know what labubus are, so.
You don't know what a labubu is?
No.
Oh.
I heard that phrase like for the first time. I don't like this week or something, and then
Really?
I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it never would have came up in conversation. Like I wouldn't bring it up to you.
Do you wear labubus?
I don't.
Okay, I don't know what. I don't know.
A labubu's a little monster, like a blind bag, keychain, fuzzy monster.
Oh, it's a keychain thing.
Yeah, and they're like $50 to $80. They're expensive.
Oh.
And they're blind bags, so like you don't know which one you're getting.
Can I sell labubus? Because
if you have, do you have labubus? No, you can't sell labubus.
No, can I like make labubus and sell them?
No. They have to be official. They come in a card. And
it's like a name brand. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. You could sell lafufus, which are what the blanket term for a bootleg labubu is.
Oh, I sell zaboomafus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Zabumafu was a lemur, right?
Yeah.
So Zabumafu sold like a CD-ROM game or something, and it was shaped like the lemur's head. The CD was, but because like certain CD drives, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, were really fast, it would just explode the CD inside your computer.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Zabumafu CDs would just explode from the high speed. Just throw shrapnel all around inside your PC case, inside your gateway or your E machine, or whatever like beige machine you had in the 2000s.
It's Final Revenge. That's what that is.
Oh, I find that so funny though that like your kid puts it in and it's just like and it just explodes.
He was a Safika lemur. That's true. Yeah. Yep.
Poetry book and ham pants. Yeah. How this gets it.
My son loved. I don't know if he probably still watched the show, but it was Wild Kratts is the one for kids now.
Yeah.
Which is more of a cartoon. It doesn't have the awful like claymation, and Zabumafu is not part of the show. It's just the Kratt brothers, who are all, like, old. Fish the Troll Drummer. What? No, that's awesome. Strumming fish.
Oh, that's sick.
The gateway with the cow box. Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife's PC monitor is a gateway. Xendraw hates me.
I could despise it.
Yeah.
She's over here playing Fortnite on a monitor that only has VGA output. Or no, sorry, DVI.
Yeah.
DVI output.
Oh. Where am I looking? What we got? Circuit City go-to monitor? Yeah. Alright. We are...
Is that a mecha?
What's that?
Is that a mecha?
It's a Grey Knight baby carrier.
Oh.
That is. And finished. Oh, yeah, Fulgrim. Crazy looking. The amount of different colors in that mini is fantastic. The base looks incredible. Is that, on the base...
I know what this is.
Those are like aquarium... Is that like an aquarium plant?
Wait. Is he the hookah smoking caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Fulgrim?
Yeah, the base. Look at the base too.
Oh, the base. Yeah, okay.
The tee, the hat,
Yonder.
Yeah.
He is. Oh,
that's
nice.
Sick.
That's wild. I have never seen Alice in Wonderland, so.
Huh?
Yeah. That's crazy. That's really good looking, though. Amethyst. Really good looking mini. Double cake. She did. Yeah, she did paint them all caked up, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, the vines, Amethyst. The one, there's one big vine there. It looks almost like an aquarium plant. He'd be ashamed to hide his booty. Yeah. Fulgrim knows what he's doing. Okay, we're just gonna get some weathering powder.
Did they delete my messages from the big fight in the Discord?
They did. I screenshotted it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the Discord drama. Did you? It was like midnight that night. The mod came in, and he made. Yeah, I don't know if you saw his post. He's like, "Oh, I was busy with other things, so I couldn't." Like, okay, dude. And a local store Discord, they have a buy-sell page, buy-sell trade page, which is really nice, like a channel or whatever. Yes, I just super glue him to the bases. Yeah, oh, and he didn't super glue super well. Oh, well, okay. So, yeah, no, Zen was hilarious in the whole thing. But there's a buy-sell trade page, and this guy posted on there this one afternoon, like Wednesday afternoon, and he called another user out and basically said, hey, this guy is a cheater at Warhammer and has been banned from this store, from this other store. Also, he's been scamming people out of their stuff. He's selling things on here and he's not sending things or whatever. And you read that and you're like, okay, like you're on a buy sell trade channel for like an actual business. That's nice enough to have this up here. Why are you leading with that they cheat at Warhammer? Like, why is that the thing, like your go-to statement on this? But then, okay, is the guy scamming people? Well, the guy is posting all kinds of listings about like, oh, my wife just had surgery and she's sick and in the hospital and also got in a car accident.
He caught a heart attack.
Oh, did he have a heart attack too?
Yeah, after she got out of the hospital. And
okay.
Got in a car accident.
Yeah.
And he got a heart attack. Yeah.
So, and he's like, yeah, and I really need the money, so I'm selling all these minis. Okay. Well, one other person put on there about how they didn't receive a package from him that they bought, and it's like, okay, this is getting crazy. Well, the mods basically on the server, like the employees of the store, were just like, hey, send us any relevant information and like evidence that you have, and and we can try to help you out or figure out what to do. And after that, the two guys just started going back and forth. The accused guy responded, and he's like, I've never cheated at Warhammer in my life. You're just mad because you lost in a game against me, and that's why you're posting these things and all this stuff. Again, nothing about like the actual like buy, sell, trade stuff. Just, I'm not a cheater at Warhammer. And the other guy's like, yeah, you're banned from this store for cheating. And you cheated in this tournament. And the guy's like, I've been in 4 tournaments this year, and I've never cheated in one. And the guy's like, well, I saw you in BCP and Best Coast Pairings, and it says you were in 6 tournaments this year, so you're a liar, and all this stuff. And
So awesome.
and the guy's like, he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, and like, oh man, he's like, well, you were cheating at Warhammer and not me. And then the first dude's like, oh, it's the accused now accuses the accuser of being a cheater because, you know, he has nothing else to say and all this stuff. We're just like, what is, like, we were in the Discord hangout. We were chatting and laughing at this. We were watching it live. Like, they're like both typing at each other, and we were like sharing what was going. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I've never cheated Warhammer, but I have scammed many buyers. Yeah.
And then the first guy, like the seller was like, oh, you're mad because you bought an army and didn't like them, and then the other guy was like, you were accused of stealing a box of minis from this other store. Like,
right, like where did that come up? Yeah. What?
It's like, the first guy was like, nuh-uh. Like, he didn't really have a defense. He was like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I guess you can't really prove a negative, but still, like, just hitting him with a nuh-uh is crazy.
And then Zen goes in there and he comments, and he's just like, wow, that's crazy. In the middle of all of it. It's so funny. And it took like 7 hours for like an actual mod in the Discord to like come in and like delete it. Yeah, and he deleted the messages and he's like, sorry guys, I was busy. I was like, there are 3 mods in this Discord, and like people were like tagging them and everything, like, hey, can someone do something? Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. It was just that one guy was mad that he lost a game, and the other guy may or may not be a cheater and banned from stores. Yeah, and they're just like mad. Yeah, he was watching. Yeah, that's right. He was enjoying it just like everybody else was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nerd drama on Discord it's
so good.
It is some of the most entertaining stuff. It was literally just like, nuh-uh, you're a cheater. No, I'm not. I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Like, yeah. They're like 45-year-old men. Yeah.
And they're lazy boys. With like the leather like blown out on the bottom. Just arguing back and forth.
They're just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're both like, one guy's just like taking a dump while he's like furiously typing. Yeah. Like, man, like what a world we live in.
I'll be out in a minute.
Yeah.
He's screaming at his wife.
He's still in the hospital.
About to catch another heart attack over this.
Yeah. How old do you think these guys were? Yeah, I'm gonna say at least in their 30s, but
yeah, probably right.
Yeah. Millennials
with their mustache finger tattoos.
Yeah. I take offense to with amethyst. Ladies, let's get along. Yeah. Well, yeah, and the one guy's name was just like completely not serious. And so you're just like, well, I had told my wife about this, as it was starting, as I saw it, and I was like, oh man, there's like drama. And so we were like sitting at my son's soccer practice, and I was like reading these messages to her. I forgot to tell her the name of one of the guys that was arguing. Yeah. So I told her, like, I gave her the follow-up yesterday on like how it ended, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't mention that's this guy's screen name. She lost it. She was like, there's no way that there was like these names arguing. And
you can say the names. You can't look it up by that.
Oh, okay. Well, his name is Spicy Wiener. Yeah. Just like Spicy Wiener accusing some guy of cheating.
He's some guy with like, forged in fire. Like,
yeah, you're just like, man, these nerds. Yeah.
Forged in fire versus Spicy Wiener.
Yep. and then Zen gets in there to say, wow, that's crazy. What was your screen name?
Spicy Brajol.
Spicy Brajol. he just changed his name.
Yeah, I changed my name in the Discord to just that.
Just to make that one comment.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh man.
All lowercase, no punctuation. Just man, that's crazy.
Yeah, just
I wasn't even responding to anything in particular. I just put it in there.
yeah. Oh, I got a story. My son's soccer practice last night. So he like switched teams. He actually switched like leagues and like went up an age bracket to be with a coach that he's been with for the past like 4 seasons. He's played soccer.
Awesome. Is that because of like his talent or?
He didn't have a coach yet with
so
his other league,
yeah,
and he had been already played in older leagues, so he wanted he wanted to stay with it. Yeah, so the whole thing, bunch of reasons, but you know, we were talking to that guy, and he was just like, yeah, he's like, come join our team. He's like, just call the person in charge of the league and just ask him, and just like should approve it, and he did. So we went to first practice with that team last night, and we saw some of the kids on his team, and you know, 2 of the kids are the coach's sons, which we know, and you know, are my son's friends. But there's another kid that was on his team this spring, and I'll just say the kid's name is Noah. All right.
Okay.
And I helped coach in the spring, so I helped coach these kids. A kid was the worst. Like, not that he wouldn't. It's not just that he would like misbehave and like not listen. Every single thing he would say or he thought was said to him, he took as a joke. And so it was like, you know, we're like practicing, he would just lay down in the grass. And we're like, Noah, get up. And he would just like laugh and then just like keep laying down.
Oh.
And he would like, he would like break other people's stuff and everything, like as a joke. You know, and just like keep doing that. It's horrible. And I was like, this is like, of all the kids on this team, this is the one kid where I'm like, I'm not going to coach again, especially if this kid's like on the team, like for the chance of having this kid on my team. So he's on my son's team. So we're at this practice, and this kid is doing all of his usual things. So he's just laying in the grass, sitting. He's making like inappropriate jokes, like very loudly and stuff. His dad is standing on the sidelines of the soccer field, yelling at his son, like, listen to your coach or you're gonna be punished, like you're about to get your punishment, like you're gonna be punished after soccer. And he just yelling the whole time at his son, and his son just like not listening at all. And, you know, like as a parent, that's super embarrassing, like when your kid doesn't listen to you, like when when you're like in public around other parents and stuff, but he just keeps like yes sir, strumming fish. But this whole time, well, they change it up and they get set up to do like a little scrimmage with their team. So you're standing next to the goal, and the coach is giving like little like yellow like pennies, you know, like little vests to the kids, to half the kids, and they're standing there. Well, this other kid who also is like never behaves, just full on kicks a soccer ball like into the goal like as hard as he can, but the ball does not go in the goal. It hits Noah right in the face.
Ooh.
Like, he has glasses, knocked his glasses off and everything. Now this kid's face is like a sponge for like soccer balls. He got hit in the face so many times. It's mainly because he never pays attention to anything that's going on around him. But anyway, gets blasted right in the face with the soccer ball. Immediately just starts screaming. And he's like 11 or 12. All right. So he starts screaming. I start like kind of, you know, covering my face because I was laughing about it. But this kid's screaming. His dad comes over and, you know, is everything okay? All right. And the kid's like, oh, it hurts so much. It hurts so bad. And all this stuff. And his dad's like, you're fine. You're not bleeding. You know, like, just take a seat for a minute. And he's like, I need to take a seat for the rest of the season because it's going to hurt forever. And all this stuff. His statements, like, it was so over dramatic about it, and just like, you know, oh, I can never play soccer again. I'm never gonna stand up again, and all these things, and his dad's just like, you're gonna be fine, and all these things, like comforting him and whatever. Eventually, after like it was like 5 minutes, he stopped screaming, and he'd break things. Yeah, same kids that break things as a joke. Yeah. So. He runs back in. He finally gets back in. He joins the little scrimmage that they have going on. Runs down the field to catch up with the kids with the ball. Same kid kicks the ball super hard. Hits him right in the face.
Shot.
Yeah, right in the face. I lost it. He immediately just started screaming, and I lost it. And I was, oh man, it was. He was on the field for like 15 seconds and got hit right in the face. You know why though? Like he wasn't looking. You know, like he doesn't watch for the ball. He just runs in the middle of the group and just like does his own thing. So I started laughing. His dad was laughing, which was hilarious, and the kids like screaming, "Oh, like it hurts so much," is what he keeps saying and all this stuff, and his dad's laughing. He's like, "I'm not laughing at you," and he's like trying to like be cool with this kid, but he just it was great. It was yeah. I don't like seeing kids get hurt. He's not permanently hurt, there was
but that kid kind of deserves it.
He used to get hit in the face with soccer ball every game this spring. Like
eventually you're just going to learn to like, hey, pay attention if you're
playing
this game.
Yeah, or the concussions will catch up with him. I don't know, but it's it's a race maybe.
Right.
Yeah, it builds character. And kudos to the coach because he was trying to be understanding even when his dad was at the sidelines like yelling that he's going to get punished. The whole time, but I could see the kid just being like, I'm going to get punished, so at the first sign of like being hurt, I need to like be way over dramatic about it to like get sympathy.
Maybe, yeah.
That's 100% what it is. That kid is, yeah. The reason I don't want kids, yeah. By softball like 3 years in a row, yeah, that's something. I was talking to my wife. I told her that story, and she was saying, like, could you imagine this kid playing baseball? Like, he'd lose all of his teeth, like, the first season. Like, he'd just get all of them knocked out.
Yeah, break a rib.
Yeah. Not accurate? Oh, no. That sucks. Yeah. Good old Noah. At least I don't have to be his coach. I'm going to tell my son, keep things on my side of the sidelines when you go to games, and keep your water bottle away from everybody else's stuff. Stitch marks and a bruise, that's pretty awesome, actually. That's legit. Okay, we finished these Marines, so I got 10 more tactical Marines finished. That's what I need, more bolter guys.
That's awesome.
So just 35 more of those minis left to paint. Pull in the left field and never see the ball. Yeah. Probably. But you imagine the one time a kid hits the ball out there, it just hits him right in the face. That's what would happen. Oh yeah, Night Trap. Yeah, kids act that way because of their parents. Yeah, I agree. I will agree. as much as reasonably possible. Yeah. As far as like kids being born different than their parents, though, like my son is like super outgoing and never stops talking, and my wife and I are not that. We're very much introverts, and we don't like being around people for the most part, and we don't know where our son got this attitude. Is he Frasia? This is spicy brachiola.
Hey.
What's a spicy braccioli?
Spicy brachiola.
It's a copy paste of my personality. Yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah. The best way to get my wife to listen, I think I may have said this once to her, but is tell her she's acting like her mother.
Ooh.
And she will
oh my god.
She will immediately like snap to. Zen's met my mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's a crazy move, man.
That is, yeah. It's like in case of emergency, break glass. That's what that is. Yeah, it's the ultimate move. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
You see, women have like a built-in alt. They could cry. There's a built-in alt, man. It's hard to counter.
Yeah, yeah. We agreed. It was a thing we actually agreed to in our marriage. She's like, if I'm ever acting like my mother-in-law, like you have to tell, or my mother, she's like, you have to tell me.
That's
like,
fair. That's fair. Okay.
So, I'm not just like pulling that one out to be mean or something.
Yeah. I thought you were pulling out of like your pocket, man, rolling up your sleeve.
No. Yeah.
Doing the Henry Cavill, like lock and loading your guns.
Yeah, they're just like. Oh. No, she's great. Like I said, I only had to say it once. I only had to say it. I only said it once. Don't make me say it again.
You only had to say it one time. She straightened right up. Man, I was hoping to get Warriors today.
Get it, dude. Get it.
Maybe.
Whatever. I'll just never lose the weight that I'm trying to lose.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on. I need a night eating buddy, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a weird alone guy.
I don't know. Look up Warriors. Tell me how many calories in a sandwich, and I'll try to figure out
They're
what I
not
can do.
going to have that posted anywhere, man. You know
They might.
well.
They might.
On their website, maybe?
Yeah. Macro Factor might. Yeah, if you look up like calorie counting apps, they might have. They always have weird stuff like that. But
No, it doesn't say.
doesn't say.
Mm-mm. What I could look up is what sandwich I have today.
Yeah. Stream sponsored. Yeah. Don't give Macro Factor your money. I don't even know what that is. Give me your money if you got to give money to someone. Or give it to someone who you know.
Friday barbacoa. Barbacoa, queso, griddled queso, pico de gallo, chipotle, and fries on a sandwich.
Holy cow! That is not what I was expecting.
That yellow is like grilled cheese, like they put
Yeah.
the cheese on the grill and
Yeah,
they
it's like
toast it.
crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Oh.
I have about 1,200 calories left today. 1,250 about. I skipped one of my components for my breakfast.
To make room for Warriors?
In the event that you wanted to get lunch.
So are we getting Warriors, or
If you want to get Wareos, I will eat Wareos.
we're just gonna split it, right?
Yeah, we split one.
That's not the same sandwich.
I also worked out this week, and I have not been factoring that into my calories. So, maybe I could just say, hey, the extra 750 calories I've burned, and just put toward today. But
And
better or worse? Oh, okay, Ranger, that sandwich looked way better than I expected. When they described barbacoa sandwich with queso,
ordered
and then they show the picture. What'd you get?
the chicken cutlet sandwich.
Oh, did you? Nice. All right, sweet.
Yeah, I haven't had it in forever.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gonna get that barbacoa one or if you were gonna
No.
get the.
I just got one sandwich and we'll split it.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
No problem. $25. It's cheap.
For a giant sandwich, yeah, for two people.
Delivered.
Yeah. What's that? We should post a link to that YouTube video. That was Eating with Robert.
Yeah.
That went there. I'll show you guys the place.
I'll find it and drop it in the chat.
Oh, calories wise, better or worse? Yeah, I don't know.
No way to tell.
The barbacoa sandwich looked worse calories wise than the chicken. It's a chicken Caesar salad sandwich. It's got lettuce on it, right? Caesar dressing is not like low calorie at all or anything, but I never do add my exercise since the calorie burns are so unreliable. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I haven't been, but also Zen gets mad at me if I don't eat lunch with him, so
this app sucks so much.
Slaanesh and Night Lords work really well. Really,
Yeah.
remember one time going to Warhammer store, 2 different sets of people playing, 3 to 4 adults and 2 kids. The adults were much louder than the kids. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. What about Slaanesh and Night Lords? Talking about like gameplay wise or like lore wise or what? Keeping relationships healthy is actually going to help. Yeah, there you go. Friends and healthy relationships is better for overall health anyway. So there we go.
There we go, finally.
Got the link. Yeah. Okay, that's the place we're going.
That's the sandwich we're getting.
That's right. Yeah, it's the actual sandwich we're getting.
The red on that looks different for some reason.
On this
Maybe
one.
just because it's not weathered yet.
Yeah, it needs like the varnish and stuff on it and everything. Yeah, and it gets a wash over and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that red is so nice though.
Yeah.
And that's that AK Interactive, yeah.
It is. Yeah, with a lot of varnish because that stuff reactivates. So.
It's a good way of looking at it.
I just figure work out harder, better because I'm fueled more effort. Yeah, that's fair. What did I have yesterday? So we have like Costco membership, and my wife not being able to eat chicken is like a whole thing. She can't eat chicken. She's allergic to chicken. But I asked her to get that last time she went to get me the rotisserie. Yeah.
Did you eat the whole thing?
The $5 rotisserie chicken. So I ended up finishing the whole thing, but I froze some of it.
Like as a snack or?
I ate it with my dinner last night. So what I did, I still had like the thighs and wings left, and I cut all the meat off, and I seasoned it with like generic like Mexican like taco seasonings and stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I put it in the skillet, cooked it, and ate it with as like a fajita mix. It was incredible.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But I think that is the most thorough I've ever eaten a rotisserie chicken. Like, just having it for like multiple, like freezing it and like coming back to it, you know, and like cutting off pieces and yeah, and it's good. It's good. I did not eat it in my car with my bare hands.
Oh, dang.
I know.
My sister was telling me when she goes to Costco in Queens, it's in a very, very large, predominantly Chinese neighborhood. And for some reason, like the little old Chinese ladies love the rotisserie chickens.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a line at the place that you get them at, like the little heating station.
Yeah.
There's a line there when they wait for somebody to come out with more chicken.
That's crazy.
And they have to limit it to like one per person, but sometimes these ladies will put like one under each arm and run away.
just fun.
Yeah, like, and they're like, I'm not gonna stop her. Like,
yeah.
She's 65 years old. She has the posture of a jumbo shrimp. I'm not gonna try to grab her.
Yeah.
She's just smashing the chicken to the parking lot or something. I don't know, man. But yeah, they
You feed a family for like 3 days on those chickens,
True,
you know.
it's
So
true.
it's yeah, Raja. So my wife actually she makes stock like every week, and she'll buy like beef bones from like a local butcher and everything, and make stock. But I like if I'm gonna eat like she it's like the bone broth is what it is. But if I'm gonna eat bone broth, I'm just gonna eat that, and she can't eat chicken, so the bones do end up getting wasted. We don't make the stock out of the bones because it would be just me. One of those chickens and eat it while sitting on my heels in the river like a gremlin. Yeah. It's real life goals, you know. Us millennials don't have much, but we have the fantasy of eating a rotisserie chicken with our bare hands. So
I told my sister next time I go to New York, like we have to make time and we have to go to medieval times.
Oh,
I want to go there so bad. I've been craving it. You would love it.
I've
You would
never been to
absolutely
one of
love it.
those.
You would absolutely love it.
This sounds so cheesy. The most I know about medieval times is from the Cable Guy. Do you remember that movie?
I never seen it.
You've never seen The
No,
Cable
never
Guy?
seen it.
I recommend it. It's a great movie. Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick.
Yep.
Yeah. It is not like a normal Jim Carrey movie. It's like a thriller movie.
Yeah, it's yeah, because he like stalks the guy, right? Like he wants to be his friend or whatever.
Yeah, it becomes like a crazy stalker.
Yeah, they write ads for it like in all of the gaming magazines for some reason. I remember when I was like growing up.
Because they're like nerds.
Yeah.
Eating chicken with your hands is called self-care. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. About Cable Guy. I watched it. It was a couple years ago. Watched that movie. It stood up better than I remembered to. So I remember watching it as like a kid. Like my oldest brother was a huge like Jim Carrey fan. Growing up in the '90s and everything. And so we watched that movie and we're like, yeah, this is funny. Also a weird movie. And then you watch it as an adult and you're like, oh.
Yeah. You and the painting son would go bananas at medieval times. So you
Don't
pay.
tell me what to do.
You pay. What? So you pay for your entry fee, right? But you could pay extra, and I don't know if all the locations have this. They might vary, like what the bonus is, right? Because like the one in New Jersey is they have like a torture museum.
Okay, like every medieval themed thing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Iron Maidens and like the rack and like quartering apparatuses and stuff like that.
Could you imagine working for a company that makes those torture apparatuses for like all these places? Like every Renaissance fair and like every and they're like, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I make Iron Maidens and
Can I ask your chat what if my opinion of Ren fairs is correct?
Yes, as long as you're not getting judgy.
I'm not gonna get judgy.
Okay.
We were having a discussion in the Patreon hangout, ! Patreon, if you guys want to join, any tier gets you in. Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern.
There you
go. We
8:30, but yeah.
Whatever. We're having a come on.
Zen doesn't show up till like 10, so
we were having a discussion about Ren fairs, and my opinion of a Ren fair is that Ren fairs have a horny energy to them. There's an air of horniness to it. It's kind of off-putting. And I just wanted to see if anybody else agreed with me. Raja agreed with me.
Raja did agree. Yeah, okay.
They do.
Amethyst said, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect. Okay. I'm not alone. So, yeah.
I must just be like a dimwit, though. Like, I don't know.
You're just floating through it, man.
Yeah.
Completely unaware.
I just want my turkey leg and to buy a sword. And, like, that's my whole focus.
Yeah. Absolutely horny. So you could pay extra. You could go to like the torture museum before the show starts, right?
Okay.
The show is like there's like you get assigned to a seat and you get a little Burger King like crown, but it's like with the colors of your night. So there's like red, yellow, green, blue, and then black, white, and you get assigned to your section. Everyone in your section is for the same night, and they're usually from like different areas. Like I think the red yellow is usually like a Spaniard night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. And then they're competing for the hand of the princess, right? And so the king is like, oh, we're gonna have a feast, we're gonna have a show. So like, they send a hawk flying around the stadium, and they're like, don't stand up. Don't stand up, or the hawk will like try to land on you or something.
Just take someone's kid away.
Yeah. The best part is like people.
Raja. So I wouldn't agree it's off-putting, but it's definitely
that's fair.
But medieval times isn't accurate. Yeah, I know. That would be me the whole time.
Yeah, so they give you like food. You get on like a pewter plate. You get like a piece of chicken, and like a baked potato, and you eat it all with your hands. They give you like a soup, like a vegetable soup at the beginning.
Do you eat that with your hands?
Yeah.
Huh.
With a pewter, like you just sip it out of the pewter dish or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then they give you like an apple pie at the end. But like they have a bar, and so you could pregame, so people like get really blasted, and then they go in their seats and they're just like, yeah, Blue Knight, like just screaming, and it's in New Jersey, so it's even better. It's all like gabagool people, like just like.
I want to know what part of this you feel like I'm gonna enjoy, because I'm feeling like I'm not.
Dude, it's all right. So hold on, I'm getting up to the good part.
Okay, all right.
So
You're not selling it super well.
So then they bring the horses out. The horses do a dance, right, which is like very like archaic. It feels
dressage.
like circus stuff. Yeah. Then they do jousting. They do like jousting games. Then they do actual jousting.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're hitting each other with the pole, like with the jousting spears or whatever, and they're exploding into like wood pieces. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Then they get off and they fight like in full plate mail with like actual metal weapons, and they have bastard swords, like short swords and shields, maces, morning stars, and like they're hitting each other and sparks are flying everywhere. It's actually badass. And then one of the guys is randomly like the Black Knight or something, and he's like the evil one, and he's gonna try to kill the knight that wins the tourney. And they get in a big epic fight at the end. There's a bunch of smoke and stuff. Yeah, and then of course the good knight wins, and he gets the princess, and everyone goes home. It's cool though. I'm telling you.
All right, it's
the first like knowing the painting son, he would lose his mind the first time. Like,
he'd probably really enjoy it.
Yeah, it would change his life going to see that.
I have a feeling the last time you went to one of these, you were like 11 years old.
Yes.
Yeah, and I also have a feeling you're going to go to one. You're like, man, I just really want to go to Medieval Times. You're going to go and you're like, wow,
I'm
going
to be there screaming my head off. Like, I don't really...
Okay,
yeah. Like, I don't know if you know this, but, like, I'm kind of a goofy guy. I don't know if you're aware.
So you just like, rip your shirt off. And it's, like, blue and white. Yeah, it's, like painted. Go. Yeah.
Just screaming profanities if he loses.
Yeah.
He's cheating. They don't have blunderbusses. What the hell was that?
Yeah, people wine drunk at a tournament. It's definitely like a medieval accurate thing. Yeah, surely, but
been blasted off of ye old Shirley Temples or something.
Yeah.
Ye old pina coladas. Hit him with the brajol. Kick him with the cod piece. Yeah, so like it depends upon the time you go, right? Because like they have shows like in the afternoon and then they have shows at night. You don't go to the afternoon shows because that's when all the kids go. You got to go at the night shows.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. The adult medieval times.
Yeah. After hours.
Uncool when you're 32, cool again when you're 52. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right. Surströmming fish, yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
That point in your life when you just stop caring, you know, like what everybody else thinks, and you're just like, I'm gonna enjoy the thing. Take his degeneracy back to his own channel. Nah, he's cool. He's cool here. What's up, John Lockridge? Yeah, Amethyst. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I like learning about like medieval history and everything. So. Mm-hmm. Medieval Times After Dark.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to one in forever. I wanna go back. Because my sister and her family go like once a year maybe.
Do they really?
Yeah. Because it's just something to do with the kids, right? And it's like you get a meal out of it. They get a show. You get to watch dudes fight.
Yeah.
For your amusement, like it's kind of cool.
I want that, but like Roman Colosseum. And they just like bring lions out to maul people and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So seriously, when you could lose your mind over caricatures of history. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Amethyst, okay. She's just like, and those dudes are super in shape.
They kind of are. I think Game Grumps did a thing where they went and like trained with them for a day to be knights.
Oh yeah.
And be like part of their show, yeah.
There's a dude I used to watch on YouTube. I can't remember the name of his channel now, but he did like historical videos, like history videos. He's a video game developer. He was like a lead developer, like owned a video game company. I can't remember the games that they would make, but he was like a big like enthusiast and like.
I think I might have seen that channel too. Did he have videos on like eating like a knight and stuff like that? Eating like a knight, eating like a peasant, eating like a landlord or whatever. Yeah, I've seen that.
And he would do like like why shields are shaped the way they are, and then like how to armor up as a knight, and but he'd do all kinds of crazy videos, yeah, like that. So always I found those really fascinating.
I started watching what's his name again, Max Tasting History of Max Miller.
Yeah,
man, he still is like doing the same content, but it still is like hitting.
Yeah,
Like
he's
he
got
hasn't really
good stuff.
fell
Yeah,
off. Yeah, he's got a good formula.
there's a bunch of channels like his now. So,
that's
like
kinda sad.
I keep getting recommendations for him.
Yeah, I hate when that happens, right?
Yeah,
Like I watch one video on a boat restoration, and then my entire thing is like boat restoration
Yeah.
videos. Like I don't really. I click on this one by accident. I'm sorry.
yeah. I hear one dude talking about Choco Tacos, and then now I get video recommendations on it on YouTube.
That was me.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah,
I had a whole rant and rave about it.
yep. And now I get recommendations in my YouTube channel, my YouTube feed. I'm suddenly more interested. Oh my god, you guys, take it to the DMs. It's fine. It's a very different type of stream.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's what we're here for.
This is the guy that's delivering our food.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That looks like a mugshot.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Like, does it?
No, it's accurate.
Okay. Make sure you're not gonna like call me a name or something.
No.
Okay. Hey, Frankie Fingers, what's going on? Rachel joining at medieval times. He's ready to go now.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm down. The closest one I think is like Florida. Like there's none in the Midwest. I don't think. Maybe there's one in Chicago. I haven't looked in forever.
New York is closer than Florida.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're out of your mind, dude.
What?
So they call them castles. They're not locations. You have to excuse me. It's so
Walk like a
funny.
Prosperin. All right. I've watched Airheads. Now my YouTube video is full of Brendan Lee Fraser. Okay, I don't remember that movie.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, YouTube feed. I don't know what it is. Surströmming fish. I don't know. I can't keep up with the words and all the social media stuff.
Chicago or Baltimore?
Chicago's probably closer.
Lyndhurst, New Jersey. Let's go.
I thought you were supposed to hate New Jersey.
Yeah, they do kind of stink.
Okay.
The feast.
Oh my God.
It's like the most like basic looking.
There's like half a
picture.
chicken and an ear of corn.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that's
Exactly.
yeah.
Vegetarian options are available as well. Huzzah! Sorry to
gosh.
derail your stream with medieval times, man.
You really are. You just want to go.
Yeah. I told my sister, I was like, we gotta go to medieval times, and she's like, we can't. I have everything planned like for the rest of the week you're here, and I was like, I meant next time.
Yeah. Next time when you make plans.
Yeah.
Plan a medieval times
We're
trip.
going for
For
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving Day we're gonna go. Right after the floats, right after you see Santa Claus,
Yeah. Yeah.
grown men fighting.
Pre-mommy Brendan Fraser. Yeah, yeah, okay. It's got Adam Sandler in that movie too. No, Amethyst, I saw your viral Instagram reel.
She had one that hit.
She did, yeah.
Oh, what was it?
It was oh what
Cheap Panic.
I don't know if it was her thirsting after Primarchs, but it was something similar. Yeah, people went nuts. I think she got a lot of like hate messages. Yeah, very polarizing. Yeah. I remember I saw that. I just scrolled through Instagram and I saw it and I was like, wait, how many people have seen this? All right. white on here. That's good. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't want to cover a lot of this red because we want a lot of this red to come through, but I think...
Oh, sister ranks Warhammer based on if they let her watch their dog or not. That's pretty.
Is
that's
that
pretty
the one?
funny. Yeah, it has like 25,000 likes on it.
I think there was another one that was
There's
bigger.
another one? Oh, she's
yeah.
She's killing it then.
It's like people loving me, others saying they want to commit hate crimes against me. Yep.
Yeah.
Being a girl on the internet.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
Welcome to the internet, and then welcome to the Warhammer side of the internet.
Yeah, the
too.
Warhammer
Like,
side. Ugh.
worse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Logan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she paints MCP. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's cool.
I think she does it for commission work.
Not yours. Yeah. Vengeful Spirit. No. It's...
Yeah, she's got some like ones that hit on here, but it's she's doing the right thing. She's posting all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see any of it translate to like more people coming over to your streams, Amethyst? Because that's the hardest part, right? Is to get people to actually then just come over and start watching. The only person I've ever seen do that,
A few people.
Yeah, the only person I've ever seen do that super successfully is Ludwig from YouTube.
Is that the shorts dude?
Yeah, he's also a short dude. Yeah.
Okay. He does like they're like lore videos, right? Like
No. That's Luton.
No, there's another dude.
Ludwig is like just a normal streamer. He's like a variety streamer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he was doing like YouTube content. I don't even know what he was doing, honestly. And then he came over and started streaming and blew up. He just brought over his viewership. But like, it's hard to make that transition from like I'm a big YouTuber to I'm a big streamer.
Yeah.
He tried it again recently. Didn't tell a soul. Started a new channel. It took him, I think, 3 days of streaming, like 4 hours a day, to get one viewer.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch, I don't know if you read about Twitch, like viewership is down.
Yeah, that tracks.
Like,
it makes sense.
Like a crate, like 20-25% or something. And
yeah, people, the COVID's over, man. People are back in work.
Yeah. They're also playing a lot more ads.
Cool, heck yeah.
Mention the lore videos. They're gonna be different. Okay, nice. Yeah, we rated someone earlier this week. I got like 3 minutes of ads, like pre-rolls.
Yeah.
To like get into the dudes. Like who's gonna stick around in a stream?
Yep. There were a couple times like I did exactly that. Like I got recommended like a VTuber, and I was like, I recognize that name from like Twitter or something, and I click on it, and it's like, oh, Velveeta commercial that I've seen like 8,000 times on here because they're running out of ad partners.
Ugh. Velveeta is
yeah, it's a Velveeta, and it's like Cardi B just going drip drip. Yeah, got that drip drip, and it's talking about like the cheese dripping, I guess, or other things.
Okay. Good for her making a paycheck.
Yeah, and every time I hear that, I'm like, oh nope, and I close out of the tab.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm another one of those people that like I can't stand pre-rolls.
Right.
It's honestly like the bane of the existence of this platform, and they refuse to do anything about it.
Honest Wargamers ads kill me. Yeah.
Oh.
His Twitch ads are long. Yeah. I try, guys, if you ever get like mid-stream ads that's not due to my internet cutting out and like forcing people to come back into stream, like, please tell me. Because I have that turned off. So if Twitch is doing something where it's making people get ads like in the middle of my sentences and everything, then I want to know about that. Just start a new stream, never get affiliate, just don't run ads at all.
Don't they still run ads on non-affiliated channels?
I don't know. I thought, was there a way to not do ads? I don't know.
No, there's not.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, clicking on a stream to see what it's about and then getting hit with like a minute of ads is insane.
Yeah. 3 minutes of ads per hour if I don't want yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. So it's like, what? Yeah, how do you
This isn't basic cable. Like, why are there so many ads?
Yeah, how do you reconcile that? You know, like, people just want to come and hang out, you know, while you paint minis or whatever, but then they're stuck with either, the 3 minute ads when they open up your stream.
3 minutes every hour.
Or, 3 minutes every hour.
That's insane.
It's too much. kind of want to add more bronze, but I don't have much bronze on this turret here. Yeah, we're the product, I know. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe after washes and stuff, it'll just look better. It glitches and you get ads again? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's worse than cable because you're not guaranteed an ad, or you're guaranteed an ad whenever you get on. It's not just like it's not just like, I could find something without an ad playing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The overlay. You get an overlay because you have an ad blocker? Or a pop-up blocker. Oh, okay.
I think, to answer Amethyst's question, I think painting with broad strokes, right? You're gonna alienate new viewers with pre-rolls, or you're gonna or you alienate existing viewers with 3 minutes every hour.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of damned if you do, damned if you don't, which is unfortunate. But I think you do pre-rolls. I think you do pre-rolls. And you just like tough it out.
Yeah, I think pre-rolls are the better one. Like,
Yeah.
people know what they're getting, and it's not cutting you off mid-statement.
True. And if they're finding you through your reels, then they're probably going to stick around anyway through the pre-rolls.
Yeah.
Because they're coming to Twitch to watch you live anyway.
Yeah, could you imagine asking a painter a question? You know, like, hey, how do I do this? And they start answering you, and then it goes to like an ad.
Oh, that's a great question. What you want to do is...
Yeah, and then it's ad, and you come back and like, yeah, that's all you have to do. It's that easy.
You can do dripping, drip, drip. I love getting ads for, like, there's local ads on my Twitch. I get ads for, like, a lawyer's office that deals with truck accidents.
Oh yeah, it's
On
all
my
the boat
Twitch.
refurbs that you're watching, dude. That's what it is.
Laying down fiberglass, bud.
Argue the other way, gives you a chance to take a break. But I don't know when the ads are happening. That's the thing.
You should.
Oh, do you? Does it tell you it's going to play
Yes,
ads, Amethyst,
yes.
or
It tells every other channel in one that plays ads.
was it like you're going to play an ad in a minute, or is it just say
it says ads are starting in a minute or whatever. It says
Oh,
at the
okay,
top.
okay.
But you use Restream. So
It tells you. Okay. Yeah, I have Restream, so everything sucks. But no, I don't pay attention to my stream. You're right.
Well, he has Restream up on both his tablet and his monitor, so it would never tell him. If you're looking at just Twitch, it would tell you.
Yeah, I'd have to open up Twitch and have the Twitch like stream manager running
Yeah, and it says at the
to have
top.
that going. But
You could snooze it too, but you can only snooze it. It's a 5-minute snooze, and you could only do it 3 times per stream.
that's so weird.
Yeah.
Great for stream. All right, yeah, cool. Thanks for hanging out, Amethyst. It was great
Thank you.
chatting with you.
Have a fun stream.
Yeah. Enjoy your 3-minute ads per hour.
Came through dripping, drip, drip. You're all gonna get Velveeta ads now.
Yeah, I hate you.
You can curse my name.
Yeah. I was getting the history of the Choco Taco video recommendation on YouTube yesterday.
Ah, that's so amazing. Come for the painting, stay for the ads.
Yeah, there you go. That's Twitch's new motto. They're gonna force you to like stay. Like you're not gonna be allowed to leave.
Did you ever see the patent that Sony had that thankfully they never acted on, where you had to yell at your TV?
Did he yell at your TV?
So they had a patent for televisions where it would play an ad, and the way to skip it was they had cameras put into your TV. You had to stand up and shout the name of the company to get it to skip the ad.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so the example they have is like a guy sitting there watching TV and an ad comes on for McDonald's. So he stands up and he goes, "McDonald's," and then it skips the ad and he sits back down.
That's so disturbing.
Yeah, thankfully they've never done anything with it.
What was the Black Mirror episode where they like ride bikes to earn the points to like, and the guys in the apartment, and they make him watch the ads? Like, I see your eyes are closed. Like, you have to pay money to like to skip the ad or to keep your eyes closed for the ad, or else you just have to watch it. That's wild. The diagram, just a guy standing up putting
that's
his
in the
hands
actual
up.
patent.
Yeah.
Is him standing up and going, "McDonald's, McDonald's."
That's awful. That's awful. Yeah. Can you tell it when to run ads? You can say either you want pre-rolls or you want the every hour ad. That's how you do it. Yeah, it's dystopian. Yeah, it is. That's really bad.
I gotta put that in the chat.
They used to pause when you muted. Yeah. There you go. There's the Sony. Is that Sony patent?
Yep.
All right. I need to take a break for a minute. I don't know if you want to chat with people or we can just mute it and take a break. We'll just play some ads, guys. Here's your ad. It's Xendraw.
What?
You want to mute it?
Yeah,
I'm muting. You want to chat?
Yeah, you can mute it because I got a pee too.
Okay. We'll be back in a minute, guys. All right, we're back.
We're back.
So, all right, let's get back into it. Put some more silver on this mini.
There's a big gun array.
It's a big gun, isn't it?
Is it cool in game?
That's all right. I mean, it's stationary. It's got a bunch of giant autocannons on it. Yeah. It also had like this little thing. Gives invuln saves to units near it.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you stand close to it, you can get like a little invuln save.
And how many points is it?
It's pretty cheap. It's like 100, 120.
That's not bad.
No.
Is it like something you brought to all the games you played, or did you just bring it to like one or two to try?
I haven't tried it yet. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't play with unpainted minis.
Fair enough.
Yep. The only new mini I've brought is the Saturnine Dread.
How'd it do?
Terrible.
Yeah.
It was horrid. But I have like the twin disintegrators.
Yeah.
And it blew itself up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Have to go back to work. All right, Raja. You have a good day.
Take care, man.
Yeah. The first time I shot with it, I caused 6 wounds to my own model.
Okay.
And did not kill what I was shooting at.
Beautiful.
And then, because when you rolled a hit, if you get a 1 or a 2 on that, it hits yourself.
Wow, okay.
And with that particular weapon, and the Dread has like that cool like shielding, like the thermal diffusion shielding or whatever. It doesn't work against disintegrator weapons. So I was wounding my own model on 2s, or maybe it was 3s, but then it was just AP2 and it was 3 damage for each one. So I rolled like slightly below average and caused 6 wounds to my own model. And then the next turn, my opponent shot at it with a Dreadnought with like a Daradeo. And I was like, well, I might as well just return fire because I'm going to die anyway. Mm-hmm. So I returned fire. I blew myself up, exploded, and then blew his Dreadnought up with the return fire.
That's awesome.
He didn't even like shoot with his Dreadnought. Or maybe he shot and he didn't wound me or something. And I was like, well, crap. Like, I just should. Yeah. Yeah, it's the gets hot rule. Yeah. But it's gets hot has like, it's a little more like granular now. So the old gets hot rule was just if you roll a 1 to hit, like it hits you. But now the rule's called overload, and it has a value next to it. And it's if you roll that number or lower, you hit yourself. So it has overload 2, which means all hit rolls of 1 or 2 hit your own model.
Knowing how bad my dice rolls typically are, I roll a lot of 1s and 2s. I would end up just bringing that thing and just killing itself like someone.
Yeah. Well, I do have the replacement weapon sprue I got in, so I'll eventually paint those. And...
You ordered it?
Yeah.
You waiting on it?
No, it's in the box up there. I think
sick.
One
Okay.
of the boxes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's still on sprue and everything. But I'll try it again when I get new weapons. But the disintegrators were really bad on it. Being as expensive and like tough as it is, and then it just melts itself.
Right.
Which I think that's kind of how that Dreadnought seems. It's like the best thing it counters is other Saturnine Dreadnoughts. So,
right, because it goes through the shield with a disintegrator.
With the disintegrators, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy that all like the new models that came out aren't just like busted and overpowered. Because I don't think the Terminators are very good either. And this turret, it's a turret. You know, like stationary things in games of movement are never amazing. So
you could deep strike that thing, yeah.
No, I don't think this one does. The tarantulas can, and they actually have infiltrate the way they deploy. So the like cheesy strategy with the tarantulas, I haven't seen anybody do it. I thought about doing it though. You get the little tarantula batteries, and you know they're like a 60 mil base, so they're like a decent width. They also has vehicles. So they have armor value. They're like armor value 10 with 3 hull points. Like they're really easy to blow up.
Right.
But the idea is you infiltrate them in front of objectives and you block off choke points. So like rhinos and units, you can't move through vehicles. You can move, you can sometimes move through, like vehicles can move through other, like infantry units, you can't move through vehicles. So you set them up to block off objectives. And you just, they'll blow up their first shooting phase, but that's first turn they don't get objective points. Yep. So, yeah. The best thing is it counters itself. Yeah, like literally itself, as in it blows its own mini up, but also like the other Saturnine Dreads. Yeah. I guess we'll try some black wash here. No weathering powder. Got on that one. All right.
I think the thing I hate about that mini in particular is like the feet. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like every time I've ever seen it, it's splayed out full length, right? Like it's not like people are modeling it for height.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, why not make it like ground spikes or something cool? Like why are they like feet?
I think it's supposed to be like deployable, right? Like a rapid deployable kind of thing.
Yeah, you can make them spikes.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could still make them. Maybe that's what these are.
Maybe
they're like driving spikes into the ground.
Maybe.
Which would be cool.
Yeah. Huh. So you got Rogel Dorn on the underside.
Yeah. It's just the empty gap.
Yeah, like a children's toy.
Yeah, it felt almost like painting a terrain piece.
That's crazy.
Not good. Okay. We're doing Grey Knights conversions with the Saturnine Dread. I may have seen one of those. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people assembling and painting the Saturnine stuff, the Dread and the Terminators, without the big shoulder pads.
How's that look?
It looks fine. Yeah. Drops there. Yeah, just people like really talented like painters and hobbyists, and they're just posting pictures like, yeah, here's my Saturnine Dread, and it doesn't have the big shoulders on it. You don't like that look? Yeah, that's fair. All right, I got some black wash. We're just gonna start this whole thing. You know what?
When is your demo day gonna be?
You put these over here.
Sure.
All these guys. I don't want to like keep splashing them with like black wash or anything. Gotta be aggressive on here. I'll just set this thing over to this side. It's the 20th.
Oh wow, yeah, I got pushed back
Saturday. Okay. Yeah. That was like their next available day. This kind of stinks. You see my thumb, dude?
Was that from black wash?
That?
Yeah.
No, I burned myself.
Oh, from what?
Barbecue sauce.
Oh, you're making more of your barbecue sauce. Also, the caramelized like sugar. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was grilling ribs, and I picked them up. I was holding a plate, and I picked them up to put them on the plate, and the barbecue sauce dripped right on the side of my thumb.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, so I had to like set the plate down and like licked it off. My thumb was immediately bruised. Like it was pretty crazy. That was a week ago today. Yeah. So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I do more wash on the silver to like grime it more. Like especially like the leg pieces need that.
Right. I wonder if Space Marines would like even bother like trying to recover these things like when they're done.
Yeah, I
drop pods are recoverable because like they could go back into atmosphere, which is crazy.
Oh yeah, I thought they like recover them with other things.
They can, I guess, but like I know I forgot where I saw it. Like the drop pod like closed back up and took back off. Like it's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. There's dreadnoughts specifically in the Heresy that do that. The Charybdis.
Yeah, I know that one.
Is the one that in the game you treat it as like a flyer. so it like actually comes in, like does combat missions and stuff, and it used to like fly around the board and everything, and had a bunch of weapons, and yeah. Old World isn't coming out with a new edition soon, are they? No, they just put out like a big 1.5 like FAQ. That doesn't mean anything though. I mean, they did that with Middle Earth, and then 9 months later they had a new edition come out. So
the food is here.
Okay.
I'm eating first.
You want to go eat? Yeah, sure.
Okay. You could eat first if you want to.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I figured.
I'll get this color going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll be right back.
Sure. See you in a few minutes. But no, I haven't heard any hints or anything of a new edition coming. Yeah, if they did a 3-year cycle with the game, that would be next year. Yeah, not this coming like January, because the game came out in like January or something, so it would be not this January, but next January, I think. Right, yeah, because it's coming up on the 2 years. It's a perfectly valid and reasonable concern. More wash. Starting a new Warhammer game just before a new edition. Yeah. Yeah. Well, one thing about the specialist games in particular is like, you know, if you're getting like, you know, official minis and an army that has a book, and you know, like, you're kind of following like those basic things, your minis should translate from one edition to another. But I understand like not wanting to buy books before a new edition comes out. But I have heard zero rumors about a new edition. And like I said, they just put out, it was like a month ago, they put out a big FAQ that people are basically calling like a 1.5 edition. So let's get the center part first. We'll move out to the guns. Edition saying your release schedules never bothered me till just now. Yeah. I don't know. Wasn't AOS last year? Isn't that when they got their editions? So, you know, I know AOS and 40K are like set on their 3-year cycle. And like if you're cool with that, then that means you got another 2 years. So of Age of Sigmar. I understand it. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of like the quick change in the edition and everything, so okay. Let's get some more paint down here. Mix up some more wash. Get skeletons of vampires. I don't know if they're getting new spearhead, new battle tome, refresh. Didn't Soulblight just get a book and stuff? I think they got theirs. Yeah. And they just got a refresh too. Pretty recently. Yeah, they just got their stuff. That was like this summer. Or yeah, it was like early summer. Because I was following their releases for vampire accounts for the old world, because their stuff fits really well into the old world, almost like it was designed for it. Bone Reaper's got a new spearhead. Yeah, a lot of factions got spearheads. I don't know, like, I know the spearheads are kind of equivalent to a combat patrol, but it seems like, well, I mean, I don't know about it anymore, but it seems like a lot of Age of Sigmar factions just got updated spearheads and nothing else so far, so... Gently put this wash over this whole mini. Watch for the really bad pooling as well. I think what I'll do when this wash dries is I'll go back over a lot of the silver with another wash, but a more like undiluted wash. Look a little more gritty on those, but the white we're going to keep a more pure white, so we got to keep it not too strong of a wash. Kind of kill two birds with one stone doing this in this manner. That red's kind of bleeding through a little bit. Did the ogre line will get refreshed? Didn't they just put a bunch of teasers out for them? Wasn't that a thing? I thought they just did. Well, if the ogre line gets refreshed, I hope the old stuff goes into the old world and they make the ogres an official army in there, because that's what I like to see. That's what I care about. Age of Sigmar has never really held my interest. But the possibility of things going to Warhammer Fantasy is cool to me. Alright. We need to grip this in a weird way. Still keep that in frame. You know, this is something we want to look kind of gritty. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Teaser for ogres. Yeah, there were a bunch of like teaser images that popped up the other day. Right? It wasn't like a Tuesday thing, but they were like painted. Let's see if I can find these real quick. Yeah, here we go. Warhammer Fantasy never caught me. Love the lore, can't stand the rank and flank. That's fair. Yeah. I will post this here. I posted it in the gaming news and rumors. I think some of these are Chaos Dwarf things, but that bottom left one that's got to be ogres. Every store near me has a Beast of Chaos spearhead. Oh, cool! Wow, that's awesome. Did you get my message, Culture American, last night? It's a little late last night, but yeah, Chaos Dwarves look pretty good. They're not quite as Warhammer Fantasy, like old world build, as I hoped they would be, but they look pretty good. That is 100% how I judge my opinion on Age of Sigmar minis, is how well they fit into classic Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, the rank and flank is definitely like not everybody's cup of tea, though. Like, I can understand if you don't enjoy that type of game. I liked it, but I grew up playing that game though, so. Kind of just what it is. How is our little turret doing? Xendraw's breaking my kitchen. Well, that's new gluttons, yeah. Is that like just their troops? Their minis are old. I have the 6th edition Ogre Warhammer Fantasy Codex. That's when those models all came out. When they got their like plastic and metal line. Good on all that. Good?
Yeah.
How's the sandwich?
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Alright. You gonna hold down the fort and go eat?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
You take your time. It took me a while to get through it.
Alright. Be back in a few, guys.
Did I leave my vape in here?
I don't know. Is it upstairs?
No.
You might go find it.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, can you call
Cool.
it?
Cool. Call it? Yeah, I'll call your vape. Yeah.
What how goofy these things are, man. It wouldn't surprise me if they have one that has
That's true.
like has SIM card capabilities.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Yeah, cultured. Yeah, sorry. Oh my god, that sandwich is like too much. I ate half, and I'm like, I didn't even finish it. I had a couple bites left over. Oh, how's everybody doing? I put a link in chat a while ago. It's a it's a chicken cutlet Caesar sandwich from a place here called Wario's. It's like they put like 6 chicken cutlets on a sub, and they put like tomato butter, homemade Caesar dressing, and romaine lettuce. Yeah, it's incredible. It's yeah. It's huge. Like I bought one sub, and me and TPD are splitting it because there's plenty of it for. Yeah, like I could eat a whole one, but I have to be really hungry, and it's usually for dinner. It's a lot of food. So, Garrus, what are you... Do you have a compressor with or without a tank? Because that matters. Or is it like a little battery-operated one? What type of airbrush setup are we talking about here? I had nothing but airbrush problems for a while, so I did a ton of research on airbrushes and how they work and how to fix them, and yeah. Most likely. If it is a tank, it might just have to fill up. True. Thinning is a big important part of it. If there's no tank, right, like that's gonna just be an experience you have with it. It has the tank, okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's clogged. What I would probably suggest is you haven't used any paints in it yet, so you're just sitting there just like pulling the trigger and testing it, and it's acting funny like that? This is brand new out the box, it's acting like that? That's really weird. Wow, okay. Yeah, I would contact them. I would contact, like, if you bought it on Amazon, doesn't matter, like, I would contact TimberTech. I'd find their phone number and I'd give them a call and let them know, like, hey, right out the box, this is what it's doing. Something's wrong. There's a messed up O-ring, it was over-tightened by the manufacturer. That's a good point, too. What the hell is he painting here? What is this? That wash looks so good on that. Really brings the room together.
It's clean. It's cold. Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Yeah, I would 100% just reach out to the manufacturer. I had a problem with I got a Badger. A compressor kicks on, tanks fills, pushing and release on the water trap pours out air consistently. Yeah, it's got to be something's wrong with your airbrush then. And in that case, just contact the manufacturer directly. Don't try to return it through Amazon. because you're just going to get your money back, and then you're kind of back at square one. But if you contact the manufacturer, they may send you a replacement and then have you ship back the old one. I bought my Badger airbrush through Amazon, and I thought it was really funny because the needle was sticking out past the front of the nozzle, and so you can't backflow it. So I reached out to a friend and I was like, hey, or it was Gosu, he's a friend of the channel. I was like, hey, is this normal? And I sent him pictures of it. He's like, no, not at all. He's like, I would contact Badger. So I sent them pictures and they were like, yep, that's not normal. Seems like, we tightened it on too much at the factory or something. And they're like, we're going to send you I think they sent me the return label first. And then I sent back the old, like the broken one, and then they sent me a new one. But some places are a little bit more trusting and they'll do the opposite. They'll send you a new one. And then once you get it, you send the old one back. So yeah, it just depends. Yeah, it was good. It was good, Frankie. It's a lot of food. I haven't heard about that surströmming fish. That's kind of crazy. No. That shouldn't be a problem. Fair, cultured, fair. Just give them a call anyway, Garrus. I don't see them. If they're worth anything, right? If they're worth their weight in salt, they should offer to help you. You're a customer, you paid money. It doesn't matter if you spend it now or late or before. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it might be a known issue. I don't mind credit. If it's for Amazon, I don't mind that. That's fine. Same thing with Uber Eats. I don't really mind taking the credit because I'm just gonna order from Uber Eats again or later or something. So I don't really mind it. That being said, it sounds like your O-rings may have just dried out on that thing. No, but then it would be leaking. I wonder if your needle just needs lubricating. When you so is it it's a dual action airbrush, I'm guessing. So if you push on it, does air come out, Garrus? Not pulling back, if you just push on it. That's fair. That's fair, cultured. Dang, that sandwich. Okay. Yeah. Then I don't know what it is. Call the manufacturer. Call them, write them an email, whatever you gotta do. Don't, yeah, I would stop messing with it for now. And see what they say. I'm curious. Definitely keep us up to date, you know what I mean, whenever you hear back from them and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what they said and what the fix was. Because, man, that is odd. That is really odd. Because it should blow air consistently, just pushing the trigger down the whole time. It shouldn't just shut off. It sounds like there's a blockage or something more serious than it just sat for a year and it did something. Because I'm sure they have products sitting on the shelf for longer than that they're selling, and it's fine, right? A lot of these companies, they probably have stock sitting of a bunch of stuff that they just sell and it works okay. I don't know, it's a weird one. Oh, man. Anybody got anybody hobbying along with TPD today? I'm not. Yeah, exactly. No, because air should still come out regardless, cultured. Because of the holes around the, where the needle goes. So yeah, that's really weird.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Yeah.
I was digging through the wrapper to try to find, remnants of that sandwich to eat.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was on point today.
Oh.
Yeah. I couldn't finish mine.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
I had a couple bites left, man. I had to put it, and I I had prepped by sitting down, and I was gonna steal a little bag of chips.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I'll get a little bag of chips with this. And I barely made it through the sandwich, and I just put the chips right back.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the chips if you don't have to. You're not stealing snacks. You know, just so you know, like in the future, you're.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna just tell you I took the chips. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's such a good sandwich. Oh my gosh, I just want to sit there like all day with this sandwich and just take a bite every few minutes. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah, you make love to that sandwich.
Yeah,
it's not a one night.
Really do. Yeah, seriously. Oh man. That's what I'm gonna do on my birthday. It's my request. I'm gonna order like 3 Wario sandwiches of that chicken Caesar sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have one with me all day. I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna
like a cigar.
Just take a little bite. Yeah. Go to like the grocery store and I'm just like eating the sandwich while I'm walking through. Yeah.
What's a Haradim warrior? What are those?
Haradrim.
Yeah. What are they?
Yeah. They're the Mumakil guys, the elephant rider dudes. You know those guys.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's cool.
Like ambushed by the rangers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Marge, I'd like to be alone with the sandwich, please. Yeah. It's the kind of vibes that sandwich gives me. Like, did people watch the video?
I have no idea. I described it to them.
Oh, okay. It's wild. It doesn't sound like it should be any good. You know, like who puts a salad on a sandwich or whatever, but...
No, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. The tomato butter. It's like you're eating like 2 sandwiches too, right? Like you take a bite of the one half and it's like the cutlet with the tomato butter, and the other half it's like the Caesar salad and the chicken cutlet.
Yeah, it really is. You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah. It's from a place called Wario's, Jaded Valkyrie. Zen posted a link. It was a while ago when he posted that, but there was a YouTuber, Guy Fieri, went there also recently. If you look up like diners, drive-ins, and dives, a couple months ago, he did not get the best freaking sandwich when he was there, though. I was a little mad watching that. But the video, it's eating with Robert. I remember it. He went there and he got the sandwich from Flovertown. You watched it on Sandwich Veneration. Yeah, it's a place in Ohio. As in Columbus. Eating with Robert interviewed the guy and like he talked about the sandwich and everything.
Yeah, the name of the place is Wario's Beef and Pork.
There you go.
Yeah, we got a chicken sandwich from there.
Yep. And I'm sure their beef and pork is amazing, but yeah, it was incredible, Rachel. I didn't want it to end. I was a little sad. I grieved at the end of that sandwich, like my last bite. So the app I use to track my calories does have Wario's beef and pork.
That's crazy.
And they said a serving, which I'm assuming is the entire sandwich.
It's got to be half.
I think it's the whole. You order the whole sandwich. Like
okay, but what is that? What is the calorie count?
1,600 calories for.
That's half. That's got to be.
I think it's the whole sandwich.
I don't think so, man.
I think it's the whole one.
They make that semolina stick fresh.
Which app?
See, look at the background. See how it's the
purple background.
Yeah.
The app I use is called Lose It. 16 could be the whole sandwich. Yeah, I was thinking 16 was the whole sandwich because like that's like I understand there's like excess and everything, and you know, and like there's tons of calories in the bread and stuff. But I think 800 calories for half that sandwich.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm saying half the sandwich is half the serving. It was 800 calories.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the like they had other macros in there and stuff, and I think those kind of mash was in there anyway. How big is that sandwich?
I don't know. I have no idea.
So
it's dense.
It's. So if you're like familiar with Jersey Mike's, it's not as big as like a giant Jersey Mike's sandwich.
No, it's like a large Jersey Mike's.
Maybe.
It's a Firehouse sub size.
Like a Firehouse. I don't eat Firehouse enough to have like a reference. Yeah, if you eat Cheesecake Factory, yeah, you don't need a calorie counter. Yeah, you need like a heart monitor and a defib. Like that's what you need. Yeah, 16 for the whole. That's what I was kind of thinking. One serving is one bite. Yeah, but with it only being 1,800 calories, I still have calories left to eat dinner.
What 800 for? Yeah.
And I'm pumped about that.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I could have eaten that whole sandwich.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. I'm just waiting for wash to dry. I don't have anything I can do.
We've I grabbed it.
Grab what?
The thing. I was like, oh, what is this? And I got
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, great. Fingerprints on it now.
I've gotten their cheesesteak before, and it's good. It's not as good as the chicken Caesar sandwiches.
Well, I feel like a cheesesteak too. There's like a ceiling to like how good a cheesesteak will be. Like I'm sure there are cheesesteaks out there that are like insane, but like
yeah, and theirs is pretty high up. I mean, they make like the Philly cheesesteak has like Cheese Whiz on it.
yeah,
They make their own Cheese Whiz in house.
which is crazy. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, they're making it in house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not nearly as good, and Guy Fieri's an idiot for going there and getting that.
Yeah, he showcased their cheesesteak. Maybe they have better profit margins on the cheesesteak. And they're like, let's do this sandwich. Yeah. So I feel like his show is like, let's find the wacky, weird things they make that are unique.
Yeah.
I'd never seen a sandwich like that anywhere else or like heard of that. And
yeah, with tomato butter and like homemade like dressing on it, like Caesar dressing.
Crazy, yeah.
With anchovies, like come on, man. I mean, House Whiz is kind of crazy, but
yeah. I don't even care what else they have. I mean, if I lived closer to that place, I'd probably try more stuff. But
yeah,
real cheesesteaks are made with Cheese Whiz. That's true. But making your own Cheese Whiz, like the house-made Cheese Whiz, is like the unique thing about the place.
Yeah,
because a lot of people you order it in like a bag, right, and then you dump it in the vat and you heat it up. I don't know. Places in Philly make their own Cheese Whiz.
No,
that doesn't sound like a.
Pat's and Geno's are not making their own Cheese Whiz.
Dude, did you see? I think it was Pat's. The dude made a video. The guy like running it, and he was like furious through the whole video about how to make a cheesesteak. And he's like, you don't cut the meat, you don't chop the meat up. He's like, it's a chopped cheese, not a cheesesteak. And he's like vein popping out of his forehead, like angry about the whole thing. Yeah. And he's like, the whole time he's just like cross-contaminating stuff with like raw beef and everything, and just and people are like, this guy's so mad about like such a mid cheesesteak and
it really is like Pat's and Geno's are both like very mid cheesesteaks.
Yeah. That's a true Philly, yeah. Mm-hmm. Says the Texan, right? Feels good. It's the best thing I've eaten all week.
Yeah, I'm going home and napping after we're done.
Yeah, nice, nice. I have leftover salmon, so I'll probably eat that this evening.
Grilled? You grill the salmon?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We got that salmon from Costco, and there was one of the whole fillets had
yeah, that makes sense.
Just full of bones. I was like, would like the bone picker like miss this like whole like fillet or whatever? And I think that's the piece I have to eat. So I got to pick bones out of my salmon. I'm not too happy about it. You're Oregonian. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad, Culture American. I'm sorry. Almost offensive about cheesesteaks as they are about barbecue. Yeah. I think I thought 1,600 seemed right for a whole steak, which is less than I thought it would be. I would have thought around like 2,000 or so for a whole
that
one.
thing. Because there has to be at least 6 chicken cutlets on there. They are thin.
There's so much chicken.
And you get to the end of one, and there's like another 3 behind it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for you.
It's
an ambush, dude.
Hide your chicken cutlets.
It's like Iwo Jima all over again in that sandwich.
Just
chicken cutlets, man. It's insane.
Hiding in the bushes of the...
Coming out of the ground.
Covered in tomato butter. Oh my god. I'm getting another one of those.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ate that. I didn't even get through the half. I was stuffed to the gills.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
And for the price, man, you can't beat that either. I got the yesterday for lunch. I got the French place, and man,
we were talking about
it.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed in it.
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed.
Did they deliver the right food?
They did deliver the right food this time.
That's good.
And, but it was just like, it's a lot of money, and it's like, man, I don't know if this is worth it.
Yeah.
What time is it?
1:24.
It's 1:30 already?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check. I got a voicemail from a number. I want to make sure it's not like my son's school or something.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, chat. Was it a W Eats? Did anybody watch the video? I posted it twice now. Did you guys actually watch the video yet? To see the guy talking about it? Wario himself, who's definitely from like the Bronx. It was garbage.
Oh, the video. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that guy definitely looks like a Wario.
Didn't go there for a cute date.
No, I ordered it at home.
The French place? No. You don't trust his link. He wouldn't do that in my stream.
No, I actually don't. I take my mod responsibilities here somewhat seriously.
Yeah, we don't joke about Wario's, okay? Like
no,
that is not a joking matter. That place is way too good.
That place is a saint.
Yeah. They're gonna save the pinky from that guy.
They are.
And yeah.
They're gonna canonize him.
Yep.
Today Friday, yeah.
This thing's I got through the base colors and it's a lot faster than I thought I would.
Nothing to it.
It's pretty quick. Yeah, it's just like painting these big guns seemed like they would take a lot more effort.
Slides on it, or?
Yeah, I will. And I gotta do highlights. I'm gonna do more washes on the metallics and everything. So Waluigi, on the other hand, don't trust that guy. I like Waluigi.
I had heard, and I didn't look into this any further, but I had heard that they didn't read Luigi, the guy, CEO guy, CEO killer.
Oh, yeah, Mangione or whatever.
Yeah. I heard that they didn't read him. Oh, man, it sounds like a pasta. But they didn't read him his like Miranda rights for like 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And because of that, like, they're looking to get rid of all the evidence up until that point, which includes them procuring like all the CCTV footage.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's a chance that they have no evidence, like no real evidence that he did it.
Yeah, I feel like his case definitely seems like something that would be like they could find some kind of technicality in all the things and throw it out. But also, there's probably so much money behind the people like trying to get him locked up, that they're gonna do everything to make sure that doesn't happen. I saw an article the other day about how they said since Luigi, they said violence against CEOs has increased, like in Spider-Man. I was like, what CEO's been killed since then? Like,
yeah.
What's the increase in violence? Like, people,
right?
not gonna say what I really feel there, but like,
CEO like yelled at him in Manhattan, and he's like, "Oh, it's violent."
Yeah, and he's like clutching his pearls, right? As he's like, "Oh, it's Luigi's fault." He throws $1 million at attorneys to like continue this.
Yep.
Yeah, they tried to vilify him so hard, and everyone's like, "Good." Yeah. I don't condone hurting anybody, right? But also, I was also like, where is this increase in violence against CEOs? Like,
am I the increase in violence in CEOs? Do I need to be the increase?
Yeah. The article actually wasn't informative. It was a call to action. Yeah. BlackRock CEO that got murked? What?
Really?
Huh. NFL thing. Weird. I hadn't heard of that.
Maybe Jerry Jones? Maybe.
I don't think there's any... I can't think of a BlackRock executive that, like...
What about all the... Are there a bunch of German politicians that are getting offed?
No.
Or German candidates?
There was one... Russia interfered with the GPS on one of the... it was a high-up official in Germany when their plane was landing or something, and yeah, they were doing that, but I don't know if they can blame Luigi on that one. So,
no.
Yeah, Sir Stormy Fish, I'm not going to disagree with you on that one.
The CEO for Little Caesars.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the CEO for Little Caesars.
What about that?
Sponsor Asia.
I can't think of a CEO I like. Oh, he was the guy that paid for like Rosa Parks' apartment.
He paid for her apartment and like all of her legal fees for years quietly and didn't say anything to anybody.
Which is cool. it's like that's awesome. It's nice of them. I bet a lot of CEOs do some similar things, but then again, it's like, does that like cover up or make up for?
Right? Is it like kind of like a
because at the end of the day, they're people too. I know as much as we don't want to think of that or whatever, and like people, they make good choices and bad choices. Just when you have that much money and the potential for that much money, your choices become more and more evil.
Yeah, the CEO for Costco. Yeah, the CEO for Arizona too.
Yeah, did they just raise prices for the first time?
I think they're talking about it. I don't know if they actually did it.
Yeah.
Which if they did, that sucks.
Yeah. Really a sign of the times.
Yeah, but what else are you gonna do, right?
Yeah. Love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah.
It was like the last bastion of things that were like $1. My sister was telling me she went to Dollar Tree in New York, and everything quietly went up to $1.50. And there was a bunch of stuff she was picking up and looking at that were labeled $2 and $3 that weren't down a special aisle.
Dollar Tree's whole thing is everything is $1, right?
Yeah,
like that's it's not $1.50 tree.
Yeah, they went to $1.25 and everybody raised hell, and then they still did it. And then now they quietly are up to $1.50, but that just might be a New York City thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's everywhere though, because good old CEOs.
Yeah, they all kind of stink.
I remember, not quite a CEO, but the manager of my company, when I was working for a company, that's probably about 10 years ago now, but we were, they do a raise every year, an annual raise and everything, and I remember the manager had a meeting with us. It wasn't everybody. I don't remember why they had specific people go into that meeting, but it was like a few people from every shift. And so, like, I went in that meeting, and he, said everybody out. He told us, "Hey, your raise is going to be 2% this year." He's like, "That lines up with inflation, so we're staying with inflation." I'm like, inflation was 3%. Like, don't just lie to us right here. Like,
they were really outspoken in that job, man. You got a lot of stories of people just like talking back to managers.
Oh yeah. Well. Okay. So that's
awesome.
That same manager. All right. This dude I worked with on third shift. They had a discussion about that, about raises and everything. It was right when I was starting there, and they had the whole like third shift in the meeting and like first shift, so like into third shift day, and they have this meeting and the guy is like, hey, like it's a medical company, like we're here for the patients, we're here for the patients. They're like, if you're here just for a paycheck, he's like, you don't belong here, and everything. Okay. So this old dude that was on third shift for like 30 years, didn't care. He stands up and he's like, well, why don't you give up your paycheck then if you're not here for a paycheck? And that guy got so mad, like he was like furious about it. But it's like, what, you're the one saying this stuff, well, we're here for the patients. Yeah, Rage. Yeah, anybody that works in the medical field, you're like, yeah, they're here for the patients. We're all family here. Yeah. Yeah. I'd see employees yell at managers and, just find the most creative ways to call them stupid and everything.
It might just be like the environment, because in that environment, when I was put in that environment, I ended up walking away from a manager in the middle of him talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might just be the environment.
Just like warehouse
style
work.
It just gives you and emboldens you so much as opposed to like the office.
Well, it's all these old, like, this guy that his dream was to become a mall Santa. But they don't allow you to have 3 DUIs and still be a mall Santa. So, like, instead he spent his time, like, hating all the managers and just yelling at them all the time.
That's insane.
It was great, yeah. He worked for the post office, or, like, the U.S. Post Office. He's like, I was going to be a mail carrier. And he's like, they don't let you drive a mail truck. Once you get 3 DUIs, they don't let you drive it. So I left there. Started working here, and then
insane.
Everybody called him Bad Santa because he looked like Santa Claus year round, and he was like, I applied to be a mall Santa to go do it, and they I wouldn't let me because my DUIs or whatever. Yeah. The way they did management there though was like they called them coaches. Okay. They weren't managers. And so it was like, a positive atmosphere. And they had like the most spineless people as management there.
Of course, yeah.
So they would just like put up with the berating, and they're like, yeah, okay, I'm just going to go get paid and sit in my office.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
good stuff.
Because we had that one manager that was like lying to our clients about our turnaround times. and then had a meeting to tell us all about the lies he was telling them, and like, yeah, we're ahead of schedule, we're doing really well. Like, I had work to do. I just walked away from the dude and went and started working.
That guy was like our age too. It was like
I thought he was younger than us, but
he
like,
probably, I think he might have been younger than us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like an old man there. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Or the bunch of kids and the one day trader guy.
Yeah, a bunch of kids like watching movies on their phone all day, and
Yeah.
like, our manager looks like he could have got shoved really easily. Like, you just could have shoved him down on his ass like really easily. I don't know why.
He just looked
Like, just like, and he's just on his ass, like,
just
like he's poorly balanced.
his left side was a lot larger than his right side.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little ankles or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was spineless too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me how much sympathy I have for a guy with 3 DUIs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't have sympathy for people who drink and drive anyway. You look like an easy person to knock over. Just tell somebody that.
Yeah. He had that aura, that easy to tumble aura.
Oh man. Well, so that guy got that position because his boss was fired for ODing in the bathroom.
No shot.
Yeah. So he
That's incredible.
he seriously, yeah. This guy had this job, it was like the easiest job ever, but it was he just
we had people taking horse baths in that bathroom too.
Yeah. What is up with that place? That was crazy.
It was insane, and we were dealing with like they had banks and all their contracts.
Yeah, it was like banks and like
airlines
technology and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was wild. What a weird place to work.
Yeah, these fuckers are working on like ATMs and like teller things, and like
Yeah,
they're homeless. They're like technically homeless.
they're like, yeah, here's wads of cash. Make sure they get to where they need to be. Yeah, that's a job that inspired me to not work anymore. To not work at a company anymore. Yeah, I literally went into work on a Monday. I think my son had COVID, and so I was like, well, my wife makes more than I do working here, so I'm taking the week off with them.
Yeah.
You know, like, sorry, boss. And so I come back and I was like, no. And I sent him an email. I was like, tomorrow's my last day.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, he's like, oh, I hate to see you go, buddy. Like, you did a really good job and all this stuff. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, he didn't even try to, like, he barely fought to keep me. Like, it was a joke.
Yeah.
I was doing 95% of the triaging at the end.
Yeah, nobody else did anything. Because you're doing it all, man.
Yeah, exactly. And,
Yeah.
like, I put in my 2 weeks notice because I got a better job.
Spicy Bajol, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a better job, and I was like, hey, man, I'm putting my 2 weeks notice. And then he came up to me, he's like, hey, I got your 2 weeks notice. Can we talk? I was like, sure. And he's like, how much? He's like, how much? He's like, because they were sandbagging our full-time, because we were contractors there.
Yeah.
And they were sandbagging our full-time contracts. He's like, oh, we just sent you over your full-time contract. I was like, yeah, it was like $1 raise.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to accept it. And he's like, oh, but how much are you making at the new place? And I told him, he was like, okay, good luck there, man. Okay. They just folded immediately.
Yeah.
It was almost an MSP, not really.
Yeah, that was funny too when they did full time, because there was a group of us that all like talked to each other through the day. We had like a little friend group or whatever, and we all knew what each other made by the hour. Like, it was just something we all told each other, like, you should with your employers, guys. Don't let them tell. It's illegal for them to tell you not to tell other people what you make. Sure. But so we all knew what each other were making. And then they gave us the full-time offers for everybody. And what they did, they're like, oh, you're getting $1 raise. You're getting $1.50 raise. They put everybody at the same dollar amount. Yep. That's all they did. So, like, someone that came in that was making more money than everybody else got a smaller raise to balance it out with everyone.
And the people that were working there were still making less than us to begin with.
Yeah, that dude was making like $13 an hour or something.
The guy who like wore black all the time?
Yeah, he was working there for like 15 years.
Yeah, and he was like our final QC.
Yeah. And he said that company didn't give raises or whatever. Like, what? Like, no.
Well, the old man working there, he's been working there since like...
Oh, yeah, that guy.
He worked there for like 20, 25 years, and he had no health insurance or something crazy. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Crazy.
He's like, oh, this is just where I work now.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, I just decided to keep showing up, and
Yeah, I don't know how you work at a place for 20 years with no health insurance.
yeah, that pharma company I worked for, Blue, the talking about income, they gave us our severance letters, and it was like a years long process, but they finally gave us our letters and like, hey, here's your end date. Here's your letter with like your severance offer and all this stuff, and it was like, it's gonna happen in like 3 months or whatever. The manager was handing these letters out at the end of the workday, and he's like, don't open this until you get out of the building, don't open it till you get home, or whatever. Don't open it until... So he hands it to me, he tells me that. I immediately open my letter and I start reading it. I was like, hey guys, I'm getting this much money for my severance, what are you guys getting? He was so mad. He was furious as I'm standing right in front of like the law paper, that tells you like, you're allowed to discuss your wages and everything. Oh, he was so mad. Yeah. It was great though. Felt good. Couldn't do anything about it. Email sent. What?
Oh, so Garrus has a problem with his he bought a airbrush kit.
Oh, that's like the weird airbrush brand, right?
Yeah, Timber Beast or something. I don't know.
Timberborn, isn't that a video game?
I don't
It's a
know.
game on Steam.
Well, anyway,
Beavers.
he bought
It
he bought
is.
an airbrush like last year, and he just tried it for the first time like recently, and just blowing air out of it, it sputters and stops. So we all kind of ran through like Timber Tech. There it is. So we told him just contact the manufacturer.
By Airgoo?
Airgoo.
No way. Is that like Richard Nixon? From Futurama? Richard Nixon, dude? No, don't. You know what it is. You know what that is. Yep. Timberborn's a great beaver building game. Yep. He knows what I'm talking about. Garrus Knight knows what's up. Yeah, it's definitely Richard Nixon. Yep. Thank you, Jaded Valkyrie. Somebody time Zen out. I don't know. Xanadu away.
Xanadu.
Dude, when I played World of Warcraft, my first character's name was Xanadu.
Like the Xanadu? Hell yeah.
Okay, it wasn't DU because that was taken.
So DOO.
It was DOO.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
So I was DOO, and then my buddy joined. He got the game same time I did. He made a character called Xanadu, and it was Zanadu. And so we were both just Xanadu running around playing.
That's
that was
awesome,
that was our whole thing. Yeah.
What plans do you have for the weekend, TPD?
Oh, let's see. I got a kid's birthday party tonight. My son's going to. It's like a pool party. It's a little cool for a pool party, but we'll see.
Is it a drop off the kid situation and pick them up, or is it like you're gonna sit there and?
We're gonna sit there.
Damn.
Yep. So, A for effort on the next. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Crucial.
Yeah, thank you for that face also. And let's see. Saturday, my son has a friend coming over. I think he's coming. I don't think my son's going to his house. I don't know if they're hanging out or something. But I'm gonna chill at home and dream about food. I'm gonna dream about that sandwich. That's what I'm gonna do. Just.
And then Sunday you're streaming?
Yeah, Sunday I'm streaming. I think I'm gonna play some Space Marine Sunday afternoon with Killa Cam.
Oh, it's awesome. On stream or? Okay. Yeah.
No. Just cool. I jumped into it. I thoroughly embarrassed myself in front of strangers, and but I know he'd been wanting to play. He's still playing like crazy. I think he's like full prestige on everything.
I don't think he stopped playing.
No, I don't think he did. So so yeah, I think we're gonna try to play, get some time, just hang out and play. I got a story. I told you guys about the parade, right? Did I tell you about the parade when I thought I saw Killa Cam?
Yeah, you told us on the Patreon hangout. Did you mention it on stream yesterday?
I think I did mention it yesterday, but anyway, Killa Cam is a firefighter in my local area, whatever, my township, and so we had a parade, and the parade goes down our street, like in my neighborhood, my like little neighborhood street, like the parade goes down the street. So we were watching the parade. My son and his nieces were over, and so we were watching the parade together. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna see Killa Cam. It's gonna be great. So I'm looking for him, and there were three fire department vehicles. There were like 2 SUVs and like a big engine that came through. And Cam is really high up at the fire department. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna be in the truck, right? He's gonna be in one of the trucks, like the SUVs. So he drives by. I don't have my glasses on either, so I have a pair of sunglasses on. It's sunny out, and I have terrible far sight, or far sight. Is it far sight? I don't know.
Can you see better closer or further
Yeah,
away?
closer.
So you're...
Am I nearsighted?
You're nearsighted.
Nearsighted. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, first SUV drives up, and I see the guy in there, and he looks like Killer Cam, you know, and I'm like, oh, cool, like very like distinct things, you know, and I was like, oh, I was like, Cam, hey, what's going on? Hey, Cam. And my wife looks at me, she's like, that's not Cam. And I was like, what are you talking about? It is. She's like, it's not Cam. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, so next car drives up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Cam in there. I was like, hey, Cam. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? She's like, that's not Cam either. She's like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm sorry. I thought it looks just like him, you know? And the big engine drives by. And before it even gets up there, over the loudspeaker from the engine, it's Cam in his truck saying hello to my family. So I was like, okay, I guess that's him. So great. I embarrassed myself. I was at the gym this morning. And I parked next to a truck. It was an SUV from the fire department. And I was like, I know Cam works out at this gym, so like, you know, maybe I've never seen him at the gym. But I was like, hey, maybe I'll see him there because he's like a gym dude. So I go in there, and from across the gym, I see a dude. I'm like, that's Cam. I was like, oh, cool, Cam's here. He's walking like him. Yeah. He looks just like it. You know, like all this stuff, like just everything about his body language. I'm like, man, that's Cam. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go over there and like be weird, like, hey, friend, you know, or whatever. So I'm just working out. Well, I go to a machine that's right next to his, so I walk up, and I'm like, hey. And the guy's like, hey. And I was like, that's not Cam. that guy's older than Cam. I was like, no. Awesome. I'm going to have to tell him about this. Like, this is embarrassing. I don't think it was, like too weird when it was like, yeah. I was thinking in the back of my head, like, there's a chance this isn't him. But I'm pretty sure it is.
You need to get new glasses.
I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Oh,
I don't wear my glasses at the gym. Yeah. I'm getting old. That's what this is. The dude is obviously a firefighter. It's not a big department. I don't know why there's 6 dudes that look exactly alike at this fire department.
It's just the way it is, man.
Yeah. I think I might be legally blind, Mr. Magoo moments.
Damn.
I didn't say his name though at the gym, so it wasn't like, hey Cam, and he's just like, I know who that is. Like, why? You know, that'd be weird. But yeah, so I guess I am blind and pretty stupid. I just need to stop saying hi to people. There's that old guy at that gym too that just like sits on machines for like half an hour.
Doing what? Just like sitting?
They're just he like does like a set, and then he'll like talk to some other old guy for like 15 minutes, like do another set. It's always a machine that I use too. And I'm just, yeah, it's that guy I went there that one time, and I would just ask, like, hey, you still using this? And he was like talking to some old lady, just like, you know, rizzing it up or whatever. And then he was like, oh yeah, I just got one more set. And then as he's like sitting there, and I'm like waiting for him, he's like talking to me about how much he hates kids on their cell phones and how like they just take all their time on the machines and everything, and you know, oh, kids these days. And I'm like, okay, cool. And like I go over to the side and I check my phone. He's like, oh, there they are, their phones again. I was like, dude, you on this machine for 45 minutes? Like, get off the machine.
I would have popped off on it.
Yeah.
That to me. I'm on my phone because I'm waiting for you to move. So
yeah.
I would have told him. Like, yeah. Like, are you kidding me?
These old people. Talking to all old ladies in the gym.
Yeah, go sit in the sauna, dude.
Yeah.
That's where you're supposed to be.
I don't have a sauna, unfortunately.
Oh, that stinks.
They have a golf simulator, though. That's where all the real, like, geriatrics go, right? Yeah. Serves you right for trying to be social. Exactly. Yeah, that's my lesson, Blue. Yeah. Tell everyone around you to wear name tags. Yeah, but they gotta be, like, really big name tags because I wouldn't be able to read it from any reasonable distance before I'm, like, saying hi to somebody, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Waste of time. Hey, the internet actually held up.
It did.
Today. That's nice.
That's awesome.
I dropped a few frames, but I don't. I didn't restart the stream or anything. So that's cool. Yeah, it's still all this paint's still wet. There's no way I'm getting any other colors on here. But
not in 10 minutes.
No, quick. Yeah, finished a bunch of minis this week though. It's nice. I'm on my phone because I'm better than you, Boomer. Yeah, dear geriatric riffs. Maybe I should stream with Zen more often. Yeah, for no other reason than just keep the internet going. He's got like a metal plate in his head. It's like acting as it's like a conduit, an antenna. Is that what's going on?
Sure.
You got a metal plate in your head.
Is there like a... Was it Pete and Pete? Oh, you didn't watch that. There was a Nickelodeon show. I think it was live action, where one of the kids had like a metal plate in their head, and it would pick up radio signals or something.
Sounds like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah. It might have been Pete and Pete, and they had a name for it. I think it was because I think in the intro they showed an X-ray of the guy's head with the plate in it. Do they even do that anymore?
Put plates in people's heads?
Like metal plates.
Maybe. I bet they would. They put plates to like set bones and stuff. It's my nephew broke his femur and he's got like titanium rods in his
that's
his
a rod.
leg
It's
and
not a
everything.
plate.
But I mean, you know, like
Yeah.
Or they go for the cheap plastic, you know, like
3D printed.
Or like who was his brother from Vacation, Christmas Vacation?
I've never seen that.
You've never seen Christmas Vacation?
No.
What?
There's so many like classic movies. I've never seen.
God!
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
It was their mom. Was it
their mom that had the
Yep.
titanium? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, there's Christmas Vacation. The guy Eddie. Is it Eddie? Is it his brother or brother-in-law or something? And he like lives in a trailer, and they just like carry it around with him, and they just like park in his lawn to like spend Christmas with him. He talks about how he got a plate put in his head, but they couldn't afford the metal one, so they put a plastic plate in his head. So, you know, he's like, like you don't hit it too hard or whatever. Cause, yeah. Yeah, my gym is just full of old people. When I go at like 9 a.m, so it's nothing but old people. And then a dude that looks like my best friend that I can't tell the difference between. So like, what? Yeah, cousin Eddie. That's it. It's his cousin. Yeah. It's just... Oh, God. Yeah, some best friend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not my fault. Everybody's copying his style and mannerisms that work with him. Just a big influence is what's going on. I feel like I need to summon him to the stream by mentioning Space Wolves. He'll jump right in.
He usually does.
He does, yeah.
I gotta watch Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's very much a Christmas movie, but it's good. It's like family shows up when Clark is the dad. It was like Chevy Chase or whatever. And he doesn't want anybody there, so he just like finds things to do to like occupy himself away from everybody. Yep.
I've seen somebody comparing Chevy Chase's career to Ryan Reynolds and how he's gonna like have this fall from grace soon, like Chevy Chase did.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, sure.
Okay.
Because apparently Chevy Chase was like an asshole. Like he.
Oh yeah.
He eventually turns and is like just this like.
It's like what
asshole.
every single person says about him.
And then now he's doing like Community, like on TV, and that's it, with the show Community.
Yeah. Which
I don't even think it's on TV anymore.
No, that's been done for years. Yeah. Cool. All right.
I think. What's a yearly Christmas like holiday movie to watch for you guys? Is it Nightmare Before Christmas?
For my wife and I, it's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
But she watched it when she was a kid with her family every year. So like
Gotcha.
that was like her thing.
Yeah.
I like just watching Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'll watch it on like Halloween or Christmas.
Same.
But I don't know if we have like a tradition movie that we watch.
It doesn't have to be like a tradition. Like it just happenstance. Like happenstance for me was Nightmare Before Christmas. Like we watched it every year at some point.
I used to watch that when I was in kindergarten. So this was like 95. You know, the movie was still new, 1995 for those people wondering. Every day,
as opposed to 1895.
I don't know how young these kids are here. Like I don't know. Back in 95, yeah, I don't know.
Right,
back in
whatever,
yeah, I'm just being thorough here. Every day after kindergarten, I'd come home and I'd watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
and eat mac and cheese. Like before, it was like goth to do that.
I used to watch the what are they called? Like the Rand McNally, maybe I think is what they're called. Like the movies, all those stop motion Christmas ones.
Yeah,
Rudolph and.
The Year Without Santa Claus or whatever, like the Canadian movie.
Stop motion, yeah. I used to watch those, but I had this weird association where I always would get sick around Christmas from like school or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd always like throw up. So I'd always throw up and watch those movies. So whenever I watch those movies now, I get a little nauseous because like it's like this weird like Pavlovian response.
Oh man, yeah.
The Heat Miser, dude, just making me sick.
The Heat Miser,
That's
yeah.
it, yeah. Rankin-Bass.
Frosty, Rankin Bass. Okay. Elf. Elf is so good.
Elf is good.
That movie kills me. It's so funny.
Bad Santa's not bad either, actually.
Yeah. Well, I watched Elf with my son last year for the first time. I don't think he understood a lot of it as a 7-year-old or whatever, but I was dying through the whole movie. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched that. The California Raisins Christmas special was lit.
I seen, who was talking about it? It was somebody on a podcast. Their dad worked for like AT&T back in the day, so they used to watch the Bell Atlantic Christmas special.
Okay.
Which was like aired in the South and apparently had like really, really bad stop motion animation. And they showed a clip of it because it was like a YouTube short or whatever, and it looks horrendous.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I kind of want to watch it. Apparently, it's on YouTube.
I thought you were going to tell me it's like super racist. But...
No.
Okay.
Star Wars Christmas special is like a rough watch.
Oh, I recommend that to anybody, though. It's on YouTube. You can watch it with the commercials.
Yes.
With the commercials from the 70s or the early 80s or whatever.
Good.
It is, you won't make it through like 45 minutes of that whole video, but it is some of the funniest stuff you'll ever watch.
I've finished it multiple times.
It's wild. Good. Yeah, it is wild. We used to show friends of ours. We just pull that up and just like show friends of ours to have a laugh. And like, I had never seen anybody like make it through that movie without like crying because they're laughing so hard.
Just the whole, like, just the grandpa, I think his name was Cranky. Just watching, like, VR porn in the living room is insane.
Yeah. Oh, and the really bad makeup and, like, have a watch party on Discord for the Star Wars holiday special. It might have to be a thing.
And then, like, who was in it? B. Arthur was in it, like, singing a song in the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, what were they doing, man?
Yeah, watching the weird circus show.
And, what's her name? What's Leia's real name? I can't think
Carrie
of it.
Fisher.
Carrie Fisher just coked out of her mind.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she absolutely is. Yeah.
Mark Hamill before the car accident with a ton of like makeup on.
Yes, so much makeup. Yeah, it doesn't even look like Mark Hamill.
No, he's
like they bleached his hair and everything.
They
too.
bleached his hair.
Crazy.
They made his lips like bright pink or something, and they gave him huge eyelashes. He just looks feminine.
It's like they were planning on filming it in black and white or something.
Yeah.
And they had like overcompensate contrast or something.
Well, and all the Texaco commercials with like the old comedian, like I don't even know who it was.
I don't even remember.
There were so many Texaco commercials.
Yeah. That's a good watch, so I recommend it. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll do a Christmas.
You could probably get away with watching it on Twitch.
You think?
Yeah.
That might be on Disney now. The holiday special.
No, it is.
It's not. Okay.
I don't think George Lucas would allow it.
Still ignoring that one. Well, I think they destroyed everything except for that TV copy that person saved.
Yep, the Lego Star Wars special.
Those aren't bad, actually. The Lego Star Wars movies are pretty good.
I didn't watch that. And then they did a Marvel one with Guardians of the Galaxy.
They did. I never saw that either.
I didn't either, but it references the Star Wars one a lot, apparently.
Does it? Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
Because James Gunn wanted to reference the old one.
Yeah. Did you see the next Superman movie? Is
allegedly coming out in like 2027?
Yeah. Was it Man of Tomorrow or something? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the story, but it's cool. I like the Superman.
I don't even know if that's a story. I'm sure it is because like they love doing that, right? Like,
yeah. Taking a comic book and
no, like taglines for superheroes, right? Like, you know, Batman's the Cape Crusader, so they have a run called the Cape Crusader, and it's like a play on those words or whatever. Yeah. They love doing that kind of stuff. So I don't know. There's probably a story called The Man of Tomorrow. I'm just unfamiliar with it.
I think I'm going to get us ready to... we're going to raid out today.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, dang, hold on. Amethyst is on, right?
Yeah, she said she was.
We can raid Amethyst.
It's probably increasing because you need...
What's she doing?
Sorry if people were hearing things on Twitch or on stream.
What is she painting?
What is she painting?
Lord of Change or something?
No, that's not a Warhammer mini. It's titled, I hope no Warhammer lore people come and talk to me about their favorite factions. That would be terrible. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's call it for today. Let's raid out. Just so you guys know, I will be on Sunday night, and and then Monday through Friday next week, provided no
Hiccups.
no emergencies or things going on. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Zen wants to come hang out and stream
Yeah, probably Friday.
next week if he's able to. That'd be cool.
Yep.
We'll just start that up again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get this raid going. Hey, you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Got a lot of painting done. Hung out.
Got a lot of eating done.
Had an amazing lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Thanks, dude, for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I'll see you all on Sunday.
Take care, guys.
Bye, everybody.